Boo. Boo, boo, and boo again. Now, the stage is mine. Woo! Feels good. Yes, it do to finally get some rest. Relax. Hope you guys had a great Memorial Day out there in the world. As we talk about what actually went down, we need to do that ASAP. As they're not sending out notifications, which we knew that was going to happen. Well, everyone is looking at things a little different now. And we understand why. Uh-oh, hold on. If that is him. Okay, but I don't think that's him. But I'll go ahead and subscribe. I'll be there, Huckleberry. All right. So LeBron. LeBron passed the baton, James. Let's get to it. The man came out and dissed Orlando. Now, I don't know when they recorded this episode of The Shop. But on this episode, LeBron James goes ahead and basically claims that Orlando, if he's ever was traded to Orlando, he would just retire. I'm like, retire now? What's the wait? Go now. Get out. Retire. We don't care. What's up, Mr. Sledge? But to diss the city of Orlando, talking about he almost got PTSD being in the bubble. The bubble was made for you, bastard. They made that tournament for you so that you could stop crying and because you were, man, I'm about to win a championship, man. And everybody tell me they don't want to play. Going to cry, and then the mama got to make everybody play. No, I'm going to make them play. Adam, you got to make everybody play with me. We're going to make them play. Don't worry. You guys just have secret practices at your house. Okay? I'm getting my mascara done. and my nails, my manicure. Adam Silver slipper is still slipping. And all he do is go cry to Adam. What's up, HD? I know HD gonna go off. But all the people in Orlando has stood up because this man said, he's like, he wouldn't even play. He'd be like, nah, he ain't playing. They'd be like, but he lives in Malibu. Nope, LeBron ain't playing. And he's throwing Orlando under the bus like Orlando is a bad place. So the mayor comes out and was like, you should come visit the city. You only visit Orlando when you was in the bubble. We're a great place, LeBron, you know. Come see the city. We're diverse. We're the most. I'm like, why are you trying to kiss his ass? You should be trying to kick it. What are you doing? Like, this mayor ain't even making sense to me. I'm like, mayor, what are you doing? What's up, Jay? I see you. So it didn't even make sense. I was waiting on all the people from Orlando to start riding. Everybody from Florida was riding on him. That's because they really don't like him. In Miami, it was Wade County. It had nothing to do with you, Brian. Florida did not embrace you. You're not from Florida. You was never honored like that. They didn't show no big tribute to you when you went back to Miami. He was so pissed when he come back, he would skip the Miami games. When he went back to Cleveland, he didn't even play. Every time it was an opportunity to play against Miami, LeBron would sit that game out for years because he's a little stubborn baby. So I'm glad the Orlando Magic fans like we don't want you on the Magic anyway. And Simons on Portland, he from Orlando. Like, man, dog, we're a good city. I feel insulted. You should feel insulted. Anybody from the city of Orlando should feel insulted that LeBron just sat there and disrespected your entire city. But that's what he does. He can do whatever he wants, and nothing's going to happen to LeBron. They fined Porzingis. Did LeBron even get fined? Did he pay a fine for violating the COVID protocol? If anybody would fine me, if I'm Porzingis, I ain't paying you it. Till LeBron gets, man, if you ain't, man, get out of my face. Don't even bring that in my face. I'm ready to smack the first person talking about I gotta pay a fine. I gotta pay what? Get out of my face. If when LeBron pay, I'll pay. I mean, it's so blatantly obvious. Silver Slipper is doing everything he can to keep it the way it is. He was joking. He wasn't joking, B. He joking at the Orlando Magic's expense. See what happened when people start joking, right? Steven Jackson was just joking. See how much jokes is funny when somebody else laughs. When somebody else is laughing with you, then it's funny. But when they ain't laughing, it ain't taken as a joke. What's good?
What's up, Cena? What's happening with
Oh,
your
somebody
baby?
trying to be hot rod.
Hey, yo, Cena, I gotta thank you for that IG, baby, playing that classic hip hop, baby, giving the education.
You know, I had to do that.
Oh yeah. Well, man, look, man.
Hot
LeBron is from.
rod, what's up?
Yo, he left quick after that video when you exposed his ass. You exposed Ty Rod ass talking about, did I get slapped? I'm like, dog, either you got slapped or you didn't, dog.
Man, I don't even. The thing is I don't even want to humiliate the guy like that. Like I'm just like, man, let it go. It's done. It's over. He the one keep going back to it, like because I guess everybody else kept saying he got slapped too. Other people were saying other stuff. I just stayed out of it. Like the whole thing you talk about at the mansion in Connecticut. What happened? He got kicked out of there. I heard that too, but I just said, man, I don't want to kick the guy around. You know, I just let that go. He brought it up and talked about it today.
Exactly. He brought it on himself. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what these baiters do.
Yeah, I left him alone like a year, dude. I did that was like 2015. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't even talk about that dude like no more because I'm like, dude, you're a hot rod.
Right. When I think of a hot rod, I think of the car. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
the car, the movie, the Transformer, anything.
Right, exactly. No, like
anything
I said,
except for him.
I never heard of him until I watched The Truth Behind. And I was like, okay, damn. Well, he should have been greedy.
Join the stream, just click the link. It's in the description box or the link. I'll send the link again.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, look, this is spoiled LeBron at his finals.
Chat and my cash app is still Carcino.
Yeah, but LeBron, he just doing what LeBron do, man. This ain't surprising. Target in Orlando. Nobody want to go to Akron. I'd rather be in Orlando than fucking Akron or anywhere in Ohio. What are you talking about?
Well, my thing is he was trying to make it like it was funny, like it's a joke. Like, man, but they have the right to trade LeBron, but they'll never trade LeBron. That's the worst thing you would ever do. If I'm the Lakers, I don't trade LeBron because I know what they got him for. They got him for this, the publicity, the network television. They own that because the market is going to promote LeBron.
All day,
every day. So that's why they're going to be on there.
Oh, yeah. We know what time it is. We know exactly what time it is. But, man, I was disappointed in Philly, too, man. I know you was mad about that, but I was disappointed in Philly tonight.
I was mad they didn't win, but they did cover the over, which I did bet. Because I remember I was on the live stream, and I said, we was having that conversation. They was like, man, you think Washington them going to score? I'm like, dog, Washington averaged like 115 points. And they give up out of 115. That's 130 right there.
Yep.
They're going to hit that over easy. So I did bet that over. I remember I was on that chat and I was telling people I bet that over. And I did. And the only thing that burnt me was some baseball games. And then I hate when they postpone games, man. That messes up everything. They end up doing double headers. They be like, the weather. I be, damn the weather, man. Get out there and play some ball. It ain't like the Jazz won somebody. I know. I bet the Jazz. I told people to bet the Jazz.
Right. That's easy money right there.
Once Donovan Mitchell came back, it was over.
Right.
There's nothing they can do because now it's like, okay, Donovan Mitchell's there. You got it. Burke is whatever he's done.
Right.
Mitchell got him. Spivey got him.
It's back to business, baby.
Right. It's done. And they can't guard everybody now. Now that they got Mitchell back, it's going to be problems for people.
Man,
then the Clippers going to have to play them next. So that's going to be
a great series.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, the Clippers got the more hardest road. I wish they'd have played the Lakers in the first round.
Exactly.
I wish that would have happened.
Well, look, I'm excited about the second round too. You're gonna have Milwaukee and Brooklyn. I'm shocked that you picking Milwaukee. I mean, how they gotta show it to me? I'm sorry.
Oh, they gonna show it. They beat Brooklyn in the regular season. They showed you they could beat Brooklyn.
Yeah, but they haven't played together in like what 8 games.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm telling you right now, somebody getting injured.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want to
coming.
wish on it. Knock on glass.
You pulling one of my moves. Like, man, brother, you be jinxing.
I ain't even want to say that,
But man. But yeah, LeBron is just up to his usual. And then this guy is so dry. He trying to tell a joke and it don't even come off as funny. It's just dry.
right? They ain't laughing because they got to.
Yeah, they paid. They're on the payroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to me, like, I can't stand shows like that because it just looks forced. You know what I mean? It looks forced. It's nothing like genuine. It's not like passionate. It's not like, well, I think you're wrong on this one. You know what I mean? It's just like everybody's yes and boss. Who wants to watch that? I can't believe HBO still got that damn show running. I mean, seriously,
There's a
dog. I
lot of
don't
things
see
that
it.
happen behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes while that show is happening.
Oh man, I guess because I'm like, how the fuck is that show running? Because it's just a bunch of black guys agreeing with each other. Want to watch that? And it's obvious, and there's no passion. It's like, man,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got Jay-Z on there, and
oh, that was a joke.
I didn't see the whole episode. I just seen the clip. I
Yeah,
refused to watch the shot.
yeah. I mean, I saw it, man. Even with Jay, you could just tell it was just like pre-script. This is what we gonna do. Coco
Oh,
Livia 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That was all it was.
oh yeah, you know,
It's like,
expect the next
geez.
game for Chris Paul to go down. He's gonna hurt his shoulder again.
Oh yeah.
He just wanted to show people he came back and put up a good game. You're gonna be like, man, he did good. Now in this game, watch he mysteriously re-injure his shoulder or something, and now they'd be like, oh, AD's out and now Paul's out.
Man, you know what you see? No, I think I know you're probably gonna say, "Man, Sledge, I ain't never heard you talk this way about anybody like this." But look, Chris Paul to me has a loser mentality, and I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, here's a guy that's on a talented team. You should be blowing out the Lakers. This should be easy money, and you faking phantom injuries. You doing everything to sabotage the game. You turning over the ball, just giving it to the Lakers. For what? To help your friend? What about you? He got like what, 4 rings and you got 0? And you're supposed to be like the greatest point guard of this generation, so to speak. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
he's
man.
gonna go over there and play with him at the end of the season. He's
Oh,
gonna go play with him eventually.
two
Everybody
old
think
bucks.
they think Russ is gonna come play with LeBron next year,
Oh,
and then after that, he's gonna play 1 year with him, and then the next year, Chris Paul gonna come over there and play. I'm like, dude, I don't care what LeBron do. Tomorrow, I already bet on the Lakers because I know damn well they ain't finna let LeBron go down no 3-2.
they probably will for the drama factor to get to a game 7.
Hell no. You don't take those type of risks.
I know.
Not in the first round,
I
unless
wouldn't.
they know AD is done for the whole series, and it looked like he's done. Well, he got a growing injury. Even if he was to come back, he's done for the whole season.
Dog, he was done since preseason game 1. He was done. He hasn't looked great this year at
The
all.
short turnaround ruined him because he came back. He was so out of shape, and Draymond was talking about him. Well, everybody thought he was talking about Luka. Luka was out of shape too, but Luka played himself into shape. AD never got a chance to get into shape because he was injured and let himself heal from the injuries. Next thing you know, they right back got to go to quick turn
back to work. Yeah.
Yeah, and he never got a chance to heal because he was hurt during the doggone finals.
Yeah. Finals, he should have been an MVP, quite frankly.
Yeah, he was MVP. I mean, we all know he was MVP, but it's all the politics. They ain't finna let that ride.
No.
Is this the real Nicholas Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just got a different profile pic.
Oh, I'm about to say, I was like, no, that ain't.
Yeah,
ain't
normally
Nick.
Nicholas is on here. We see his face and everything. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, we got
to dark right now.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's up, Nick? What's happening?
Yeah, okay. We just want to make sure it was you.
And then you had the Superman logo. So I was like, man.
Yeah. And I saw the line. I said, it could be him.
I got the line of Judah on me, man. Just the line of Judah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But what's going on right now?
Man,
we talking about what LeBron did on that show. And how they got everybody, the way he talked about Orlando, then the punk Orlando man coming out. Like, come to City, you gotta see it, LeBron. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Dog, I wouldn't even stand for that, dog. Like, for real. Life was
like he did and you trying to be nice to him? Like, what's wrong with this dude?
But see, that's those betas that you be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Here's a dumbass that sits up here and says, LeBron just dissed your whole city. And he's like, oh, LeBron, still, come on, be our friend. It's like he just dissed you, dude.
For what? It's like, man.
Like, bruh, like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's
who raised you?
I'd
be like, who raised you, dog? Like, he just dissed your whole city. And where's Orlando's riding and standing up and saying, Man, I just want to see the passion, man. What is going on with these people, man? Because that would not happen in Chicago. Man, Lightfoot would come out right away.
Yeah. And seeing this, all three of our brothers.
We already hate LeBron here.
Exactly. We all know it.
Right. But Lightfoot, our man would be talking about, oh, yeah, come to our city. She'd be like, yo, if you come to our city, you may not have security. I'm just saying.
May not. They will not.
Right. Well, I'm saying may because she got to walk that line. You know what I'm saying? She got to walk that line. No calls from the governor.
Right. Straight up.
Yeah. You may not have security.
Steph Curry finna get every dime Golden State got. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, why would he go anywhere?
Right, why would he go somewhere and go to a whole nother team? And man, no way. They staying right where they are and go.
Yeah, it's like Steph Curry is gonna be another one of those guys who stays with his team for probably his entire career. I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So
they love him too much.
Absolutely. I don't see him going anywhere else, man. But man, y'all saw Washington got their win tonight.
I was disappointed, man, dog. Because even without Joel Embiid, they should have played better interior defense. That is ridiculous.
Why the hell was Joel Embiid? Where was he? What's going on? Why?
He fell on his ass. He fell on his ass. No, seriously, that's what hurt him. That's what hurt him, apparently.
Right. I mean, look, man. Look, you better put some icy hot on that and get a chick to rub you down, dog. I don't understand these guys, man. You got AD with a groin injury.
And ruined that game when they came and took the lead. Philly had the lead in the fourth quarter.
Right.
By like 2 or whatever, and they was finna get ready to pull away. And them refs came in and made sure I knew I lost. I said, I'm done. They came all the way back. They were down 10. They took the lead by 2. And I said, yep, we got it. We finna go. We finna come 4.5. And they just.
Yeah, And then Ben Simmons, once again, he also contributed to that loss, too.
Of course, he gonna do anything with a loss with him, and he already contributed.
Right.
Because he can't shoot a free throw. He worse than Luka.
Right.
I haven't seen him hit one yet.
Right. Scrub.
Well, Luka,
I was
he
just
was
in him to the
missing.
free throw line. As soon as he drive down the lane, foul. Put him on the line, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna go up there. I mean, he don't even have the mechanics of shooting basketball. How? You've been in the 5 years. You don't even have the mechanics to hit a free throw.
His follow through is off. It's like he has a push shot, dog. It's just bad.
It's just like, I'm like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
How are you in the league? I'm like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like they talk about these guys, and oh man, like playing with the old school guys. Old school guys would tear Ben Simmons apart.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, of course.
One game with him, he gonna crawl over there and grab the coach leg. Oh, he going back out there.
You already know it. Yeah.
Get on my leg, man. Get back out there.
Yeah, but you notice the young cats that are influenced by LeBron the most, they can't make free throws. They can't do fundamentals well. Luka can't knock down free throws. They had a shot to beat the Clippers. Just make your free throws.
Dude, I mean, he missed 5 free throws in a row.
Right. That's because he's in pain. To play in pain, because it's not like he just got a shoulder injury. That shoulder injury is messing up his entire being, and he's frustrated. That's why he punched that chair so hard. He missed the free throw. He punched that chair. He is trying to wheel himself to deal with the pain because he's got to, when he shoot, it's not like he's just shooting with one arm. He got to raise up and that shoulder and whatever, because whatever it is, it's like a muscle, a pinch muscle he got, and that's affecting the back of, and it's in a bad spot in his back. So it's like here, like a shoulder blade, like
it's really bad. Yeah, that's affecting his release, man. His follow through.
Even get to it.
Man,
so it's irritating, and then it's every time you move, you mess your shoulder up. I've done that to my shooting shoulder.
Yeah.
And Lord behold, there's a YouTube video of me in Detroit shooting. I can't even get the ball to the rim. And I'm shooting on the thing. You got like 1 minute to count as many shots. I think I got one of them or two to go in. I'm like, dude, my arm is as strong as a 5-year-old's right now. I can't get the ball up. I had to push the muscle. And all I was doing was cleaning my walls at my house. I was just wiping the walls. And man, it's just like a cramp just came out of nowhere. And just like, I was like, God. The muscle, just wiping the walls.
Working out your arm a little too much, maybe. I don't know.
Man, look, see, all Luka needs is a couple Asian chicks to give him a massage. Give Venezuelan chicks to rub him down.
Because that messed me up so bad, and I had to go to Florida, and I couldn't even lift my arm. I had to get muscle relaxants, all that stuff down there. Yeah. And then when I came back, I was feeling a little better. Then I ended up going straight to Detroit to the Piston game. So I'm like, man, I had just came back from Florida. Now I'm in Detroit. And sure enough, that's when Meek and 50 Cent was going at it. And I was in the car doing the video. I was in Detroit, out in Auburn Hills. Then we go to the Palace. And, man, I'm shooting basketball up in there. Man, I could barely get the ball up. And my buddy's like, that's because you got all that Piston gear on.
No.
Man, that video's on YouTube too, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, bro.
Man, I was shooting nothing but air balls. Couldn't even get it up there because it was my shooting arm. I'm like, man, my arm's still messed up.
Yeah. But other than that, man, Utah and Memphis, bro, they are really going at it, bro. They're really going at it. For real.
Yeah,
I told you. Donovan Mitchell get back, though.
Donovan Mitchell is back to business, baby.
Oh, yeah. Spider's going to do his thing. I don't know if they covered the spread. It was close. I think they won by like 7.
Yeah.
So I think Memphis covered the spread.
Right. Yeah, but
man. Yo, Chris, I said that on HD channel. because he asked me where did the jacket come
Oh
from. I said
yeah,
Spike Lee. I said
yeah.
Spike
He
Lee.
thought me on. Yeah, bro. Stephen A.
Yeah,
Smith. Oh,
yeah,
uh,
that clown. You can hear my raw commentary on that, Cino.
yeah.
I
All
was
of
swearing
ours.
a little bit too much, but I couldn't help it, man, because I can't stand when guys try to run to the black people after they got spanked.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
basically what he
Oh yeah,
did. You know.
somebody said something about Stephen A. Smith had on
Yeah, you got the
some outfit.
black,
Yeah,
jacket.
he has a HBCU jacket, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. And it's like, bro, where were you at 364, man?
Right,
364,
dog.
you
And
dissing the
plus,
black man.
and plus,
Now Kwame done gotten that ass like Ramadan, and all of a sudden,
uh, right.
you put black people. I'm with you. I love you. We got to come together. It's like that dude that want to talk tough. You step up to him, and it's like he want to pray to God. Now he believe in God.
All of a sudden,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
man. You can copy it off because Donovan Mitchell wore that HBCU jacket.
yeah,
Now you see Stephen
yeah.
A. Smith wearing
I
that
don't
crap.
know what video he was talking about. Andrew Walker.
I don't know. Yeah,
He said, "I got the Nets winning the chip." I mean, anybody but LeBron. Long as LeBron
Right.
everybody. Yeah,
what's good with Scott Foster? Oh, he gonna be ready for Game 6 or 7. That Scott Foster is to make sure Chris Paul gets nothing.
Right.
Scott Foster.
If
Man, see,
Scott Foster is in there reffing a Chris Paul game, Chris Paul gonna be at that podium. 0-12. I'll be like, that's right. 0-12, baby.
Hey man, is Chris Paul still doing this series, dog? He's
Man,
still
All
out
right,
here.
Cino.
CP.
What's up, y'all? Cino, I need to holler at you for a sec, bro. Like, you
Uh-oh.
know, Luka Doncic is the European LeBron, dog. He ain't hurt, man. Let's stop the cap right now. He just getting
Oh,
his ass kicked
wow.
right now. Come on,
Oh,
man.
no.
Come on
Come
with this
on,
crap,
bro.
dog.
European
I'm tired of it,
LeBron.
bro.
Oh my
I'm
God.
tired of it.
Dog, he got hurt
Come on, man.
and they was gonna win the
Nah,
game in
man.
Game 3.
Nah, bro. He just getting his ass whooped now, dog. He done got figured out, man. Stop it.
He didn't get figured out. He got hurt. He seriously got hurt in Game 3.
Bro.
I saw when he got hurt. They had a
No
chance
doggone
to win.
step backs.
Dog, he's
He can't
hurt.
do no doggone step backs no more going from his right to his left, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Stop
he
it.
can't do that right now.
Bro.
It ain't they got him figured out. He's really in pain. Did you see what he was doing before he got hurt?
Yo,
In
CP.
Game 3, he was unconscious in Game 3.
I saw it.
And the whole game changed.
Hey, CP, I told
I saw it.
CP,
Right, I saw it.
CP, I told Cino, man, he just need a couple Chinese chicks and the Venezuelan chick, and he'll be back to normal, man.
Yeah, man. He all right, man. He all right. I ain't trying to hear that.
These Scottie
I ain't
Pippen
trying to hear
injuries
that.
need to stop, man. All these Scottie
man.
Pippen injuries, man. They just need a couple chicks. That's all it is.
They need a couple chicks.
I'm not
They need
buying
a
it,
couple
dog.
chicks, man. They'll
I'm
be
sorry.
all
I'm not buying it.
Hey man,
They saying,
think
can LeBron carry the team over the Phoenix Suns?
no, but you already know the league. You know they'll carry the Lakers.
Adam Silver gonna carry them over the damn
Exactly. Adam Silver's gonna
Phoenix
carry.
Suns ain't going to no second round. That's just out. They can care less. Be
Chris
happy
Paul can.
back in the
Chris
playoffs.
Paul can lay down.
Chris Paul's he's gonna
lay down on 1,000 thread sheet cotton.
to me, like I said, Chris Paul to me is a loser. He's got a loser mentality.
Apparently, dude. Because here's my thing, bro.
He's lame.
Chris Paul is
He's lame.
Chris Paul's in the perfect situation to freaking go farther in the playoffs. Damn, they're making it to the finals, dog. It's like you haven't won a championship. You have never won a championship, dude. Are you willing to lay down for somebody on an opposing team?
I told you, man. Not everybody's in it for championships.
I guess so.
I guess not. So
right.
Guess not.
It's a shame,
so,
man. It's sad.
It's a shame,
too many clowns in this league now, man.
Too many
Too
clowns.
many Scottie Pippen. I keep
Too
telling
many
y'all.
Scottie Pippens. There you
Too
go.
many Scottie Pippens. They crying over a shoulder injury. Get a chick to massage that out. You got AD with a groin injury. Man, get a chick. Get a Venezuelan chick. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
know AD is brittle.
Oh gosh.
You say what's he know?
No more Jordans in the league now. Everybody's Pippin.
There you
Everybody's
go.
Pippin, exactly.
Everybody's Pippin.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Nothing but Scottie Pippins, dog. They crying
Everybody.
over these little injuries, man. Look, you better get some icy hot for Embiid. I've been like, yo, get some ice and some icy hot. And look, my mom always used aloe vera gel. You know what I'm saying? Get
It's
some aloe
butter.
vera. My mom was like, why don't you put aloe vera on it?
Yeah, everybody blaming Ben Simmons. I'm like, y'all just not figuring that out now?
Yeah,
Been
been
like that.
saying
He's
it.
been terrible. Talking about, man, he was 5'11". I'm like, of course he can't shoot free throws. That's
Dude,
why
he
that
sucks,
first game he
bro.
cost me that damn money, and they almost lost because he want to hold the ball. I'm like, dude,
dude
get
sucks.
rid of the ball. You should not have it. You can't shoot free throws. That Russell Westbrook fouled him immediately. I knew then. All I needed him to do was hit one damn free throw. We would have went over.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Ben Simmons is not it. I don't give what people see at Ben Simmons, dog. I really don't.
Because of the LeBron connection. That's why.
Yep.
That's the only reason. Other than that, he would have been out of the league, dog.
Yeah, and we've been talked about that also.
Yeah.
Is that Nicholas? No, Nicholas gone, I think.
Right here, man.
Yeah, he's right here. He just got his icon up.
Oh no, he must be in the middle or something.
Right here, dude.
Yeah. Did you know that Rich Paul is now blaming white NBA players? Talking about they don't want to select black agents.
Oh, this dude,
God,
this clown again.
Man, Rich Paul need to shut his ass up. He need to shut his ass up, man.
He represents Nurkic. They was like, but you got Nurkic. He was the only white guy you got. Oh, you think he was like, yeah, but he's from overseas. They look at things differently than America. But white guys in America, hey, just look at it, man. They don't want to hire a black agent.
Oh my God.
He's mad. He's mad because I'm like, look at this, dog. How many white guys in the league are actually from the United States? I'm like, that are any damn good. One. I don't even think I can't name a bunch of white United States players in the NBA. Most of them, they're European from overseas.
Right.
Yeah, man.
If they any damn good, they couldn't find. That's why they went overseas, because they were like, man, we need white boys out here. It's just too many brothers. We had to get some white boys.
Exactly. This is our sport.
Ain't good enough to be on the team, so they got to go. They be the 12th man on the bench. Go, let's go, guys.
Yeah, this is our sport.
Let's go, guys. What do you want, coffee?
Man, look.
They're trying to find the next Larry Bird.
Oh, man.
They just out there trying to find the next Larry Bird, man.
Right, and they get the Euro players in there.
Oh, yeah, man. They got all these
comparisons for Luka. They don't want black. They don't want black agents. I'm like, well, there's some black agents that work for a lot of people in there. They got people that they represent. He said the white people don't want. I'm like, they don't want you. They know.
Yo.
I'm like, the brothers don't know no better. They see LeBron. That's the only reason why they dealing with you. Because they were, oh, he got LeBron. LeBron trust him. And most of these kids grow up watching LeBron. So that's what they think. Okay, this guy worked with LeBron. He's the reason LeBron got that money. No, LeBron got that money already through the other agent, Leon Rose.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Leon Rose got the deal, and then you went and represented yourself. And then shadowed Leon, and then you supposedly know everything. LeBron is his own damn agent. I mean, what could you get LeBron? What did you bring in?
I mean,
they either want to do business with LeBron or they don't.
Exactly.
I mean, they know
Well,
what
you know,
LeBron James brings to the table. It wasn't like you had. I went in there and it was a rough negotiation. Yeah, right.
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 You
Right. Ain't
wasn't
do a
in there
damn
for the
thing.
Blaze. You wasn't in
Ain't
there
do a
for the
damn
Blaze
thing,
pizza
dog.
deal.
Come on,
You wasn't
man.
there for Blaze Pizza.
Rich
Hey,
Paul
thank you,
makes
Gardy, for the cash app. I remember that. I mean, thank you for that. Y'all think last year's championship was a fluke?
Rich
Of
Paul
course it
No
makes
one,
was. That
who
wasn't even
counts
a
that
man.
championship.
championship? No
That
one
was some
counts that.
right. That was
Duh.
some little pygmy pandemic tournament.
Right. Nobody counts that garbage, dude. It's a Mickey Mouse championship, bro. Come
Right.
on.
I don't care about that Mickey Mouse Dakota ring.
But
Champions.
Right. Nobody
you know
honored
what
that.
Rich Paul makes illiterate people look bad. I mean, on the worst level. He's illiterate, but still. He makes the illiterate look bad. I mean,
That's
what kind of dumb? You got to be a super dummy to say some dumb shit like that. I mean, it's like you got
what he
what are
is.
you talking about?
That's what he is.
It's
Yeah.
like, man, you know what? It makes everything you said about Rich Paul, absolutely correct. When you was doing the voiceover of Rich Paul and how dumb he was,
Well,
that crystallizes it all.
the thing about Rich Paul, man, is that
He don't need no college. That's the thing about him.
he don't need no college. All he got
I
to do
don't
is have
need no
a
Right.
college.
and then
Like I said,
IIGCA.
man,
when you got LeBron James,
TALL.
the biggest manipulator, liar, and confuser of our people, of anybody I know, you got people defending him. They don't know what the hell he talking about. LeBron did a lot for black people,
talking
man.
about right.
And the way y'all hate on him, it makes no sense.
I'm
Yeah, and
like,
it's like,
What
okay.
he done?
Yeah,
Man, he
and
did
it's like,
a lot of stuff, man.
I'm
Look it up. I'm
oh
like,
yeah,
man,
look it up. I'm like, okay, what has he done for his what has he done for the city of Akron? Ask them that. They'll be like,
Got a
he did.
damn thing.
well, he built a
It's
school,
still
but
a
I mean,
dump.
and
right,
don't
he
you talking
built a
about that
school in
damn school?
Cleveland.
He's
Right,
a
he built a school in
glorified
Cleveland,
Yeah,
not in Akron. It's in Ohio.
Akron is still a dump.
Yeah,
The thing about
Bottom
Akron is
Akron
line.
is
that,
still a dump.
well, the thing about it is Akron's poor. The
yeah, they're
city's
poor. Yeah,
poor, but my thing is, man, dog, you could have done so much over there where you are, and
Yeah,
they're not doing
he
it.
could have
It's
done
just
a lot more.
yeah, and it's like, man,
Oh yeah,
it's like he didn't care.
absolutely.
They
that's
got
all.
the
Yeah.
highest
Listen,
He
the
only
great.
cares
the
about
whole
himself.
state of Ohio. They have the highest
Yep.
eviction.
Eviction rate, right? Yeah.
Yep, highest eviction
Eviction
rate since
rate.
February of 2020, before the pandemic, and they still no word from LeBron, no tweet, no nothing. Why? Because LeBron got people he got to
Because
answer
he's
to.
probably evicting them in the buildings that he owns.
Yeah, that's
Well,
probably
no, LeBron probably evicting people with the
Go along, get
buildings he
along
owns, just
game.
like the
right. They
just like the
say,
Trump
man, LeBron,
fans.
you gonna evict a lot of people, but you'll make a lot of money when we open up the new mall. Oh yeah, man, that
Open
new
up a new
mall.
Yep.
He wouldn't
Yep.
care
Exactly.
about these people, man. That's
Exactly.
just ridiculous.
It's a damn shame, man.
It's a damn
Still.
shame, but,
Hey yo, Cena.
what they are, man. Mr. Tall.
Hey, Cena, the greatest person from Akron is Jay Reed from N2D. That's it.
I ain't like someone called LeBron a hero on the court tonight.
Yeah, Jay Reed from N2D.
I gave him a foul. He went for a layup.
Give him a good foul and then for a layup.
Uh,
Screw up.
Scrub.
Did he roll around on the floor and cry like after the foul?
Yeah.
I mean, he does this every time. Every time he misses a layup, he expects the referees to call a foul for him. Every time he misses a doggone layup, an easy, wide open layup, he'll put his hands up like
A bunny.
what's going on?
A bunny layup, man.
A bunny
No,
layup. Yeah.
I'm trying
But
to
I'm
figure
telling
out.
you, Jay Reed.
I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out why there was people in the back all the damn time. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because he got away with pushing Aiden in the back last game. Put on that pounding and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. On defense and
He did
offense,
that to
dog.
Embiid.
Yeah.
He did that to
On
Embiid. That's
defense,
how Embiid got hurt.
right?
Yeah.
On,
And that's how the game was done, man. He
When you
hurt his
saw
knee.
what he did
and
to
say it again.
and you saw what LeBron did to Gordon Hayward. Because Gordon Hayward
Oh yeah,
wouldn't have had that leg
Yep.
injury if LeBron didn't push him.
Mr. Tall, what up, man?
What up, though? Big Lakers fan in the
What's good,
building.
Mr. Tom?
What's
You
up?
already know. Of
Still
course.
had to lay him out. I say he your what?
Well,
Okay. Don't worry about nothing. I got you.
Hey, I still think that the greatest man from Akron, Ohio, is Jay Reed from In Too Deep, baby.
Jay Reed, bro. That is funny.
Yeah, Jay Reed. I didn't like
Jay
Jay
Reed,
Reed.
baby.
Jay
Down
Reed,
the funk.
you
What they
a
doing? Selling corn?
You
I
ain't a
didn't know.
cop, Jay Reed. You ain't a cop.
Yeah.
You a sellout.
That's right. You a sellout.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Coach.
Oh, man.
Tell you, man. But Jay Reed was real.
What's good though? Hey, so what did he say about Orlando? Can I get
Oh
Phil
yeah, he
Davis?
was in there. They was in there making fun of Orlando, saying, "Man, I wouldn't. If I got traded to the Magic, man, I would say I'm not even playing. I'm retiring. If I get traded to Orlando anywhere, man, I'll be like, I almost got PTSD in Orlando, being in that bubble.
Oh, he think he could just say what he wants.
Right. The same
did.
bubble that you lobbied for.
I mean,
Right.
if you LeBron, I wouldn't be surprised. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you LeBron, that would not surprise me.
Yeah.
Because if I'm LeBron and I done went to a party and nothing happened, I mean, nothing's going wrong for him. So I would automatically assume that. 100%. Like, I can do whatever I want. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me.
Man.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all, nah, everybody there was vaccinated, and it was yeah.
That's what they told you. Everybody in there was vaccinated.
Yeah, that's what they told you, dog.
You think I believe that?
Exactly. Come on, dog.
That was some
Doubt that
gumbo there, boy. They had some good gumbo.
Dog, I could.
Look,
My phone is down,
seen
but
that story.
I can't get my cap right now.
I seen that story. I seen that story and was like, oh, he went where? I said,
That's a Burundi size cap.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's one of them.
He officially. I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
don't usually have a lot to say about that guy. Like I said, he's on my team. So, yeah.
Why?
But,
Why are you choosing to go through that, man? Come on, man. You gotta.
What? Hey, man, Mr. Tall, you a Laker fan, so you gotta break down.
Man,
these Lakers
he
right now.
trying to take he trying to take the side door.
Fine.
He trying to take the side
break
door.
down right now.
Yeah, he's
even
on
with
my team, man.
AD
What can
out,
I do? You
what
know?
is the
Come
problem
on.
with the Los Angeles Lakers? I see what the problem is as far as what they are matched up against the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, I definitely see what the issue is. Go ahead.
what is the problem as I see it? Honestly, to be real, I feel like the problem is the changes that you need to make to accommodate having LeBron. I feel like that because you have to make so many accommodations that you expect players to do certain things that they don't do, or you ravage a whole team and you put a whole bunch of people in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just I really feel like that's the real problem. I feel like these what you have to do to play with LeBron, we probably don't have the greatest people to do that. We have some of them, but I feel like we probably don't have the greatest people for that. Like I mean, if we get Steph Curry next year, then we'll be all right.
Y'all ain't getting no Steph Curry, but
Oh,
look.
yeah.
But here's the thing, right? Steph Curry ain't gonna play with LeBron. Man. That's just ridiculous.
I'm joking. I wouldn't.
I
I
know
wouldn't.
you
I wouldn't wish that on
joking.
nobody.
Yeah, but the thing
I
is,
wouldn't wish that on nobody, especially not somebody I like Curry. I like
in
Curry.
this series, the problem that's happening here is that they can't stop the guards. That's their biggest problem. So they playing on the back of their heels. So when you playing on the back of your heels, that free up somebody
Yeah,
like
speed.
that's a very athletic center. They got an athletic big man. And and DeAndre Ayton doesn't have to work that hard because he has Drummond. Drummond has got slow feet, and
Yep.
all he does is try to go up there and pity pat for rebounds. But Ayton has been embarrassing him with his work ethic on the inside,
It's
and he's
funny
been
that
doing a good job guarding the outside on AD because AD is not a threat to drive by him and try to go to the basket. He just wants to stand still, pull up, and shoot jumpers.
He wants to face up. He wants to turn around, reverse pivot, and face up and
I
shoot.
don't
That's
know.
all he wants to do.
I don't know. Well, first, yeah, he wants to be the point guard.
Or
You know what I'm
fall on
saying?
the floor.
That's really what it is. And yeah, he brittle. He fall every game. He won't stop falling. I don't know what's wrong with him. He always falling. But honestly, it's funny that you say that because I was a
Yeah, he
little
loved
bit.
it. He
I
loved
was a
that
little
floor.
bit. I was a little bit excited about us getting Schroeder. I think we had a conversation before on one of these when I had said that because honestly, I felt like the one thing that we need to do was have good point guard play and take LeBron off the ball so much because he old and he's not I
LeBron
don't know.
is all LeBron. He won't relinquish it. He wants
Yeah.
to hold the damn ball because that's the only way he can get into a rhythm. He
Exactly,
can't
because we know that he
ball.
can't play off the ball, dog.
Right. He got to get the ball, go to the top of the key, and start doing his little run and start thing.
Right.
It's like, dog, this is ridiculous. This is
It's not basketball. This is not basketball. It's like
At this
you
point,
got to get the ball at the top of the key. You always have to get the ball at
It's
the top of
terrible
the key.
to watch, and I can't
have a run a little 4 out, get a point guard, set a pick for a point guard to actually switch off on you. Then you bum rush the point guard to the basket.
And I disagree with you, Mr. Tall. LeBron got all the pieces that play accordingly to his style. You got Drummond that plays exactly what you need him to do. If you're LeBron, you need a Drummond. You got a guy in there that can pull up and shoot. I mean, you got him, and you just don't even really use him. Y'all just bring him in as a hired gun. He hit us a couple threes.
We got a couple of them that I don't understand, especially when AD got hurt. I'm like, okay, at this point, we need McLemore in. We need Wes Matthews in.
Mac tonight should have been in there.
We got to do what we got to do because now AD is hurt because AD is our best player, and he's fragile in multiple ways. And he's fragile to his body. He's fragile in his body. He's light in the ass, and he that big, and he's fragile mentally. I think also. Like I don't know. Like why does it take? Why does it take?
He's following LeBron. That tells you right there he's weak mentally because LeBron.
Why does it take us taking this L like this for you to say, "Oh, now I gotta play right"? What the?
Oh my God! That's how I knew. I'm like, let me. These shoulders were not just made to walk around on. I'm like,
and you ain't even say it right. You ain't even say the fact that they're broad, so that you know what I'm saying. You ain't even say that part right. I was just like, the shoulders are there. Everybody got shoulders. Like that ain't even the saying. Like, come on, bro.
I know. I know what LeBron's trying to do. He's trying to, and they putting all the pressure on him too. Can LeBron at year 18 carry the Lakers on his shoulder? I mean, well, damn. What are the other guys gonna do? Actually, they're gonna play a lot better without AD there because they can move the ball. You can play small, and Phoenix is already a small team. All you gotta do
Exactly.
is go small. And my thing is, you got better shooting small.
Yeah.
My thing is, Macklemore should have had more minutes, and Trez not playing is ridiculous. And I'm like, dog, why are you playing Trez 5 minutes a game? It just
Well,
makes no sense whatsoever.
I think
But
he's
he's out.
I think Vogel ready to give up the give it up to Jason Kidd or something because
Well,
his
yeah,
decision
when
making
his
is terrible.
contract is over, yeah, of course it is. He's a lame duck coach.
I mean,
He's a
that's what
lame duck
LeBron
coach
eventually
in
wants.
Indiana. He's a guy they didn't want. They wanted to get Ty Lue, and Ty Lue's like, no, man, you ain't finna have me for 3
But
years.
I'm
I
not
want a
gonna go.
5-year deal.
I'm not gonna go through the headache of trying to accommodate to what LeBron wants.
Yeah,
Again,
no, they was like, that's your boy, right? That's your boy, right? Yeah, we
Like,
gonna
you
get
already
you.
taking
Right.
to the hospital
yeah.
before.
I'm not taking a 3-year deal, man.
All
Y'all
right,
ain't gonna have me. LeBron can bail, and then I'm out of a job. Hell no, I'm taking 5, but you can kiss my ass. And I'm like, where'd it go, Ty Lue?
right.
And that and which is kind of disrespectful because like he was a Laker, bro. Like, come on, at least give him a shot after the fact. You feel me? Like
He
that.
was a Laker. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
but
he
see,
was
that's that.
that's on the championship team.
Yeah,
I
remember when AI stepped over him? Yeah, the second one.
Yeah,
of course.
I was actually oh no, it wasn't that year. I went to the other game. Never mind. No, I wasn't at that game. I was at the one with the Nets where Kobe dunked on that big old white boy.
Yeah.
He was like a 7-footer.
Tom McCullough. Yeah, Tom McCullough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still nice to dunk. Kobe was ridiculous, boy.
Yeah, he was.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. They don't make players like that no more. Everybody
Nah.
Pippin now.
Everybody is Pippin. You're not gonna find another Magic Johnson around here, bro. You know, in this era, dude. You're not gonna find another Bill Russell, another Will Chamberlain. You know, not in this era at all, man.
Right. And now so they was like, look, a lame duck coach gonna be a lame duck coach. J Kidd gonna be on the sideline, you know, and we'll put J Kidd in. J Kidd really coaching, you know, him and Phil Anderson.
You see him coming on the floor talking to the guys more than Vogel.
Yeah.
So what's up with the Knicks? What happened to them guys, man?
They can't guard Trae Young, apparently, man. You know.
They're not stopping the point guard play. They're playing
shooters.
Right. They start off. The thing is, Nate McMillan kind of figured out the Knicks from being a coaching and watching the tape on them and seeing where they lost the game at and see what was working and what wasn't working. And they knew they had to make Randall a jump shooter.
Right.
They had Randall was shoot them in and shoot them out of a game. So if that guy's on fire and he can't be stopped, then you got a chance. But if you force the Knicks to shoot threes, then you're in a good position because they're not going to hit a lot of them.
No.
You get Randall under control, everything else is fine. Derrick Rose was the exception. You know, he was the one.
Man, I'm loving Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
but ultimately that's not a good thing because
it's not sustainable. Yeah, I get it.
And you running them 39 minutes just out of the blue, then you bench your starting point guard in the middle of a game and don't even play him. DNP.
Right.
So now it's like, whoa, now you got a deception out there. Everybody's mad. Now they want to fight. So you got all kind of problems going on the team.
Yeah, and plus, like we said before,
Emmanuel Quickly is not ready. Emmanuel Quickly is not ready for that stage yet.
No, he ain't.
No.
But the Knicks team is young. This is just the experience they need. They need to come together and learn. And they need that point guard. They're going to get Dennis Schroeder next year. They're going to pay him that $100 million. He's going to New York. Lakers ain't going to pay Dennis Schroeder, and that's the problem. Dennis Schroeder don't play well with LeBron because he's a scoring point guard. But you need that. Like tomorrow, Dennis Schroeder going to go off. These are the kind of games he need to go off on.
Yeah,
because he could take Chris Paul. Chris Paul can't guard Schroeder.
No, he went off that other game.
Yeah, he did. That's the reason that y'all won, because of him. When he scored, everybody was talking about AD and all that. He scored like 25. I'm like, dude, he was the reason y'all won. He the one hit those key shots. Because he could take somebody off the dribble and get to the basket. Y'all ain't had a point guard that could do that in a long time.
That's what I'm saying. You don't remember how excited you probably don't remember, but shit, we was on here. I was excited. Yeah. I said, "Oh, we got a support guard, baby."
Right, Dennis Schroeder could play, and I was like, dog, y'all got him for a bag of biscuits. Y'all didn't give up nothing for Dennis Schroeder. It was the most ridiculous trade in history. The Lakers gave up nothing and got Dennis Schroeder.
You know,
Danny Green, bro.
The NBA got to pay their child support every season. The NBA got to pay child support every season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to take care of their boy. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't us, it'd have been somewhere else.
He said it's somewhere else. But man, shoot. He's like, they better play Schroeder. No, they tried to lowball him. They said, we're going to give you 80 full year, 80-some million. You know, they trying to stretch him out. He wasn't even. He turned it down quick. Like, no, I know my worth. I'll go to the market. I'm getting 100 million.
Because everywhere he's been going, he's been shining. He was even looking good in Atlanta. He was looking good in wasn't he at the Thunder?
He was looking good in OKC.
Yeah, when he was in OKC, they was winning.
That's the reason why I was happy when we got him. And I was like,
but he was coming off the bench because they had Russ in there as the starter. So he was coming off the bench and he was like up to 6 man of the year.
Yeah. Didn't he win 6 man of the year in OKC? Oh shit.
No, I don't think he won. They gave it to Trent.
He was a runner-up. He was a runner-up.
He was the runner-up, right? Because he came to the Lakers as a starter. He said, "Man, I ain't coming off no bench."
He said that quick. He said, "Oh no, I'm a starting point guard." I said,
"Right,
yeah, I'm talking about."
I'm like, you will not have him in there if you ain't gonna start him. That don't even make sense. I'd be like, why would we bring Dennis Schroeder over here not to start him? That is the dumbest thing anybody could ever do.
Yeah.
That's why I be. You know, I'm so sad about Kobe. I wish he was in there choking somebody out or something, man. What's wrong with you?
Tell me about it.
Hey, Kobe would have criticized the hell out of LeBron, dog.
Kobe ain't give a damn about LeBron. You know that.
Of course not, dude.
No, the thing is he used to like LeBron until he pulled a Miami move. Once he went to Miami, it was done. He was over.
Yep. Kobe, just like Michael, just like every other great basketball player, did not respect that move. And LeBron wonders why, they don't.
But even more so than that, he hated the fact that he ran away from what it was supposed to be. It seemed like every time it was supposed to be, it's us. We the best. They say you better than me, right? Come here. And he even told him, I think it was an all-star game. He was guarding him, and he passed the ball. He's like, "What is you doing? Shoot the damn ball."
Yeah.
It's like, do you realize? It's like, do y'all realize that
you shoot the ball? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2009 and 2010. They finished first in the Eastern Conference, dog.
They were supposed to come get
still ended up losing to the Celtics. You still ended up losing to guys.
66 games.
They were supposed to
66 games in 2010.
And then they won 61 games another year.
66 in 2009 and 61 in 2010. Yeah.
That would have been my swan song. I wouldn't even cared about nothing else. I just wanted to see Kobe give him the business.
Yeah, Kobe just give. Yeah,
that's all I wanted. And you can't even make it. You can't even make it. Come on.
Right, but instead, all because you couldn't beat 3 guys. Well, you like in their damn near in their mid-30s. You know what I'm saying? You had to run.
The three guys they put together to beat Kobe.
Yep.
Yeah, to freaking blow us out by damn near 4. You remember that shit, right? Excuse my language. You remember that, Mr. Tall.
Oh,
that game 6 in 2008. Yeah. You remember, dude?
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
I don't either. You're right. I don't either. Just spend all with the gibberish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No such thing as
but that was one of the major deals that was done. That was like, to me, that was very interesting. The way they decided to do that, because the league got upset at the fact that they could not believe Orlando beat Cleveland like that. They did everything in the book to try to change the game. They put Dwight Howard in foul trouble. They did everything they could. They were like, look, they're hitting threes. What do you want me to do? We can't stop this.
Play
Yeah.
some defense.
It's every team LeBron has ever been on. They've had terrible perimeter defense, and it showed against Orlando. Rashard Lewis is in threes on them.
The reason being is
Tito Turco.
because, that goes right back to what I said
Get
before.
my Lou
The way you have to alter your team for LeBron, you lose that. You lose that perimeter defense because you got to because he wants to be the point guard, and he can't guard nobody.
Exactly.
And that dude was trash in the quarter, dog. In that elimination game, he was stuck on 1 point until the last
really
minute.
can't guard people now.
Yes, right up.
And you know what? I be looking at these newscasters, and I be looking like, do they be watching the same game I'm watching?
They don't know of course they don't know the game, dude. They just don't. These
what's
broadcasters, these so-called journalists, Nick Wrong, whatever.
They full of propaganda.
Oh my God.
Dude, I told you, I seen the tweet. They have to say, like, they're told to say, make sure you say LeBron James, the best player on the planet. It has to be. It's said. It's written on paper.
Yeah, it's written on the script, dude. It's a part of the script.
LeBron James, the best player on the planet right now. And
He's unstoppable. He's 6'8", 208 pounds. That's all that garbage.
Oh, somebody pretending to be Kwame now. Okay. What's up, Kwame?
Yo, what's going on? Fuck Steven Jackson.
That nigga claim.
Oh man, that wasn't a very good impression of Kwame Brown, bro. You gotta do better next time.
Right.
He should at least say something about his mama cooking.
Yeah, nothing. That was terrible. What was he talking about?
LeBron in Orlando. Oh no.
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
Yeah, so the fans was like mad at the mayor. Like, man, why are you kissing his ass? We don't want him over here. I was like, yeah, there you go. We're the real Orlando Magic.
Shit, who wants to be in Orlando anyway?
Like him.
I was just about to
in Miami, and they don't like him.
I was just about to say, you better watch what he said to Florida. The Florida man crazy. Florida man come get you.
Yeah. Florida is nuts, man.
That's the only man I'm afraid of is the Florida man.
He said the Florida man.
Florida man.
I mean, if you look, Florida man eats baby's face. Whoa. Florida man shoots up the daycare. Florida man. Oh, I'm scared of Florida man.
Yeah, Florida is nuts, man. I ain't tell you, but man, those people in Orlando was pissed. LeBron said that. He was like, man,
We want to come to Orlando anyway.
Hey man,
we get your ass in the playoffs.
If he decides to go to Orlando, I will be perfectly fine with it. As long as you're off my team, I will be perfectly fine with that.
No, I want him out the league.
I want him out the league too. I want him.
No. He can go to the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves. That's fun.
I don't want to see him there. I mean,
I want him out.
The team he go to is better off without it.
Yeah.
From a basketball perspective, they better off without it.
Yeah, his stench is over the league right now.
No, because he slows the game down. He can't run. That's why the Phoenix Suns are beating them. In that game, the last game they played, the Lakers could have really won that game. But they can't run with them when he's out there on the court.
How in the world is that dude guarding LeBron the way he is? What's his name? He like 105 pounds.
That's because LeBron is stiff. He has no move. All that
He
stuff.
has no moves. Dennis Rodman said it himself. He has no doggone moves,
He has
bro.
the worst
What move
speed in the
Dennis
game.
Rodman have?
And then
What?
defense and rebounds.
You said what
Defense,
move did
rebounds. He could score
Rodman
whenever he wanted to. What?
And whenever he wanted to,
One
he
of the
have?
did.
greatest
All,
defenders of all time.
bro. Do you know you talking about a Hall of Fame
Have
defensive
you
player?
seen?
I'm
Right.
saying y'all talking about what
And
moves
and
LeBron got,
and
what
just
moves
and
he had.
just a just a hog. Period. He was just a hog. He was
There's
I
a
a
reason
get
why
it.
Dennis.
Look,
No,
Dennis Rodman
I
can
ain't saying
score.
he trash. I'm just saying what move do he got to be talking about somebody ain't got no
he
moves.
had every counter move that he needed on defense. That's every move. That's the moves he had. He had every counter move he
Yeah,
needed.
Yep.
y'all talking about defense. Okay, all right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
He had
defense. Yeah, great
you
defense
know
leads
what
to
I
great
mean?
offense.
I
He had
guarantee you, Dennis Rodman will shoot the ball damn near better than LeBron.
Oh,
he
absolutely.
You
could
want to
Dennis
put your
Rodman
money
can
on that?
actually
If he
score.
wanted to, if
oh
he
he could
wanted to,
shoot.
he'd drop 30 on you.
You
He
gonna
would
put your
drop
money
30
on
on you
that?
if he
Dennis
wanted to.
Rodman is
You know, Dennis,
one
you
of
know
the few
Dennis
players
Rodman.
who had 20 and 20.
No, he doesn't. Exactly.
How
20 and
many
20.
extra possessions he
Yeah,
get?
did you know that Dennis Rodman
That
averaged 20?
No, I'm not
He
just
averaged
saying. I'm
25
not.
and
no
17 in
no.
college,
That's a
bro.
move.
No,
That's a move. Him giving extra possessions on game. That's a move.
that's not
It's
Yeah,
compare.
it's
yeah. He equals
That's
second
not
chance
compare.
points. Second
Y'all,
chance points.
y'all confusing me because y'all talk about LeBron ain't got no offensive moves. Then when I bring up Dennis Rodman offensive moves, y'all talk about defense.
But why
Dude,
would you
we just
compare
did.
Dennis Rodman? Why would you compare Dennis Rodman to LeBron anyway? If he your goat?
Nah, I'm saying
Oh,
Mike
okay.
the GOAT, but
I was just wondering.
I'm being objective. Y'all just cap. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
all right, we just
What?
capping them. What do LeBron James have?
Please tell
Are
me,
you trying,
lightly.
He
are you
got.
trying to tell me he
I'm
has
just
more?
saying. I mean, y'all talking
The
about ain't got
tra-
no moves,
the
No,
but
you're
train
not.
I
wreck.
mean,
No, you're not.
No, 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 no,
His
no, no, no.
his
I
move
want him to
his move
explain.
is a train wreck.
I
He
want him to
run into
explain
you
what
up
I
under the
want him to
thing.
explain what skills Chris grafted. My fault, my brother. What skills does LeBron have on the basketball court that separates him from everybody else? Tell me what. I want to know.
I mean, he can drive, he can shoot, post up.
Adam Silver.
I don't
What
understand.
post
He
move
can
does he have?
shoot. He can post up. What?
So, so I
He
know.
had
So
he
y'all.
has
So I
he
know
like
y'all ain't see.
no listen
So
no listen
so so y'all ain't
honestly
see that move on Jay Crowder though.
if
That
he
got the
had
whole crowd lit the last game.
No, I didn't.
if he had a good post game, honestly, at this point in his career, he would be dominant right now, and actually being the cause of winning because he wouldn't be trying to play point guard. He would
Okay,
actually be
so
playing. I'm
I got a
telling you,
question. So
Yeah, because he
in
can't play off the
Cleveland,
ball.
when Cleveland his last years, that y'all know it, they was running him off that post play, right? And he was scoring off the post and making passes off the post, right?
He was barely
he
scoring off the
was
post, dude.
running the point.
All because of that little garbage, inconsistent fadeaway jump shot, dude. That's no,
Nah,
dude.
I'm
Come on.
talking about running the offense from the post. I ain't talking
Right.
about. I'm
He
talking
got the
about
weak
everything.
Karl Malone fadeaway.
Thank you, thank you.
I
God,
mean, I'm
he's a
I'm
stick
I'm
dribbler.
totally
I'm just saying.
confused
I'm
right
just
now.
being objective. You know what
And
I'm
I'm
he
saying?
got
still waiting to see what
the
move he
look down.
has.
He got the look down
Yeah,
3-point shooter. The look down, and then
Oh, look
I don't
down at
know.
the ball and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
You're
dumb.
saying he can drive. Yeah, you
It's
said
so
he can
dumb.
drive. It's like just about most of the players in the league can drive. What do you mean? Come on, dude.
LeBron James can't drive.
all
That's
I'm
He
why
saying
can't.
is
LeBron
No, he
James
can't.
can't
no.
drive.
All I'm
What is
saying
you talking
is
about?
he's an
That
all
is, he's
around
the
player.
worst at doing that. The
I'm
thing
saying
about LeBron, the reason that he's able to drive now, he's not getting by anybody. So that's
Exactly.
no.
the
I'm
reason
saying
that he's
is
getting to the rim is because he's able to shove people off with his arm and push them over an offensive
And the
foul.
refolrees are
Yeah.
swallowing the
It's like
whistle on it.
It's
following the
so.
whistle.
What was
That's
Shaq
like when
doing?
Shaq was playing. That don't mean
and
Shaq
I'm
was
so
dominant
thankful.
with moves. Shaq would
No.
knock people on the floor and dunk on
Okay.
little guys.
I'm
Exactly.
just okay. But listen, I'm saying he's an all around player.
I was
So
telling these young dudes that
How
earlier
is he
today,
an
dog.
all-around player? And plus, you
And
said he could shoot.
they just wasn't
That
listening.
little brick jump shot, first and foremost, dude. If you know how to shoot the basketball, your elbow is supposed to be all the way in when you shoot. His elbow is all the way out like this. That's not
so
no.
what about
That's not
Reggie
fucking
Miller? He never put his elbow in. Like that nigga shoot with two hands.
You cannot compare Reggie Miller jump shot
you
So
to
don't.
you
LeBron
telling me
jump shot.
LeBron James a better shooter than Reggie
Right.
Miller? That's what you trying
No,
to
he
say?
talking
Oh, I'm
about
just
his
saying you can't
form. I'm
compare
talking about
that.
the form. The form
Oh,
is
you
that
talking about
hoe
the
It
just
would be
form? Well, the
No,
form
his
it would
don't.
form
be
is
different.
terrible.
Here's the
It would
thing:
be
if the ball goes in, nobody gonna care about your form, dog.
okay.
and,
Facts,
and his
facts,
went
facts,
in. And his
facts,
went in.
Reggie
But
facts,
still,
went
it
in,
ain't going.
so
But
that
still,
was the
apparently, it
issue.
ain't working. It's not working for him.
facts, facts, facts.
It's not
But
working for him.
right.
I'm saying as an all around player,
What's
he's
an
not
What?
all
that bad.
around player? I don't get it. What
He,
what do you mean it's an all around?
What do you
I'm just
what do
saying
you
as an
mean by
all
that?
around player, he's not that bad. He's not the worst player in the world. That's all I'm saying.
He's not the
all
worst player
around
in the
player.
world. No, we never said
Obviously
he's
not.
the
He
worst
wouldn't be in the
player in the world.
NBA.
You
But
never
he's the
say
most
he's the worst player in the
overrated
world,
player in the world.
but he
He's the
damn
most
sure ain't the
overrated
best.
in the
Yeah, of
world.
course
He
not.
ain't the best.
He's nowhere near the best.
So who better
Nowhere
than
near.
LeBron right now in the league?
James
KD.
Harden,
Kevin
Man,
Kawhi
you
Durant,
name all
Leonard,
kinds of people
Kyrie
better
Irving,
than
Kevin
Kyrie
LeBron.
Durant.
Irving,
Come
I think
on.
is better too right now.
Damian Lillard,
Kyrie Irving,
Donovan
Kawhi
Mitchell.
Leonard, Giannis,
Keep
Hello,
going.
Okay,
Where do you want us to stop,
Luca,
sir?
okay, all right.
Steph Curry.
Russell
Luka
Westbrook.
Doncic,
Westbrook.
I mean, where do
Russell
you
All right,
want us
Westbrook,
to stop?
all
Bradley
right,
Beal,
all
Julius
right,
Randle.
There
I
you
think
go.
Russell
Keep
Westbrook.
going.
I think
all
Russell
right,
Westbrook is a much better
Trey
player than
Young.
him.
all
And
right,
Trey
And
Young,
Russell Westbrook's
all right,
Giannis
Jason
bro.
Tatum. We can
Jason
all
do
right.
this
Tatum.
all night
Yeah,
I
long.
mean, Donovan
And
Mitchell.
all these niggas
yeah. Kemba
y'all
Walker,
name and all these niggas y'all name it wish they had LeBron on their
Steph
team.
Curry. I mean, man,
That's
Stephen
all.
Curry.
this
I
is a
mean, come on,
And
Okay.
dude.
all these
Steph,
niggas
Man,
against
This
stop
is
going
him.
with
easy.
that
Steph
LeBron.
Curry.
Steph won 3
Joel
chips
and
without
Joel
LeBron.
Embiid.
Stop it.
And
You
all
know
these
what I'm
players to
saying?
get a left toe for get a left arm
Right.
to have him on his team, bro. That's all I'm saying.
man. Don't nobody want
No,
LeBron on
nah.
Well,
their
man,
I
damn
dude,
think
team.
I
LeBron
think
is a
I think
cancer
you're
to
very
That's
where
what I'm
mistaken.
saying, dog.
LeBron is a cancer to wherever he goes, dude. It's like I don't know what you're watching. Apparently, yeah,
Now
that's why you
maybe
laugh.
now maybe on their last year because they know
Uh,
that the league is gonna make sure that they pay child support every season.
Yeah.
But other than that,
man, Joe.
Right. Luca better than LeBron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luca, yeah.
Luca is something
Joel
serious, my
Embiid,
guys.
Nikola Jokic. Come
What's
on.
what's up with Luca, man? This guy is
Jokic ain't
crazy.
Oh
Jokic.
yeah,
He
the
then
big
he
jumper.
4-1
Yeah.
Jokic last year.
No, he got hurt in game 3. Luca got hurt, man, and that did it. They was done after that.
Yeah, he hurt on his neck, huh?
Man, he
He
ain't
hurt
hurt.
his
Yeah,
like neck,
man,
right?
That's
that did
affecting.
Then
it
He
in,
ain't
bro.
then
hurt.
he
He was
gentleman
forcing
sweep
them again in game
He
3.
ain't
I
hurt.
thought I
him
was gonna
last
lose
year.
the money. I'm like, oh man, I'm finna lose
Nah.
this money. And man, he got hurt,
Look,
and it was all over, dog. He couldn't move. He couldn't even move his neck. I was like, and he was in pain. And then starting the game, he was in pain. I was like, oh, he ain't gonna make it.
So
Because
are
I
we
was
gonna
like, if I'm
discuss
the Clippers, I'm finna post up and bang him right in the
Oh,
arm.
absolutely. It's like,
all day,
yeah,
all day?
it's like a shark smelling blood,
I'm
dude.
finna bang him
So
all day, man. Yeah,
but
that
okay,
nigga
so
throw him up.
Yeah,
that's what's wrong with the Clippers, man.
what's up?
Oh, the Clippers balled out like that night, man. Kawhi
No,
Leonard
that
said,
night. No, that night. But I'm talking about the Clippers as a whole. They haven't been like disappointing to you.
no. No, I mean, no, definitely not now.
I
I mean,
mean, the
they
first 3
actually
games,
played a
yeah.
lot
Yeah,
better.
the first couple games, I mean, but
The
they've
first
been
couple of
picking
games,
it up.
yeah, because guys wasn't doing their jobs. Now, guys,
Exactly.
when they was down on 2, guys started to say, okay, it's time
Yeah,
to go.
Paul George is he's actually playing like a number 2 right now, dude.
Yeah, he's going
playing.
to the
No,
basket.
he had to they had to chill him out. They
They
put
did
him
have to
on the
chill him
bench.
out, yeah.
And when they went on the run, he was on the bench. So when he came out, wasn't no pressure. So he just started going
Yeah.
off.
He just
Kawhi did all the
he
work.
started going to the hole
Yeah.
more. He wasn't out there shooting every
Oh,
And
doggone
Reggie
three.
Jackson is playing point because Rondo's been working with him and they got him right. He ain't getting crazy.
Yeah.
So who y'all got going to the finals this year?
Right.
At this point now, I'm looking at
Nets.
the probably the Clippers and the Nets.
I want
That's
the
what I'm looking
Clippers
at
and the
I
now.
Nets,
want the
but
Clippers
really,
and Nets. I
but
want
you
the
know,
Clippers and Nets.
the
I
league
don't want
wants.
that shit. I mean,
I mean,
well,
of course, I know that, but you know,
sorry
Of
about
course you
that.
don't. Of course you don't,
I can
Mr. Tall.
understand that.
Of course
I
you
can
don't.
understand that. But I would want the Clippers and the Nets to go to the finals. But even though I know the league is going to try to get the Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks there, but I want the Clippers and the Nets there.
Right. If you got an athlete, you can guard LeBron with
I
anybody
want
on the
real
court.
basketball back.
No, I'm saying
Anybody on the court can guard LeBron. That's the problem.
why you think the league talking about the Milwaukee Bucks though?
Cause the league know the Bucks is gonna go. They gonna put them in there.
Yeah, so
They ain't like Giannis.
I'm saying
The
over
league
the
don't
Nets
like
though.
Brooklyn. They ain't like Giannis.
No, I'm
Brooklyn
saying I
is
think
controversial. All the
it'll be
brothers
more
like Brooklyn,
it'll
and they
be
gonna be
more
mad
ratings
as hell when
worthy.
they send Giannis up there. Watch, it'll be a big ass controversy if Brooklyn get
I
put
think
It's
out.
gonna have to be.
I think Brooklyn will be more, you know what I'm saying, captivating. I think it'll be more
I mean,
ratings.
Exactly. That's what
I
you
mean, of
know.
course it would.
I
But the
mean
league
the
doesn't see
Nets,
that.
Man, if
the
the
Nets.
Lakers playing the Nets, I'm betting all my money on Brooklyn. I'm just gonna have to
Oh
look.
yeah. Kevin
There ain't
Durant
no
finna bust
way in
it.
hell they finna that team
Kevin
for the
Durant is finna go off on LeBron once again.
Kevin
Hey,
Durant
I'm
will bust
I'm the
LeBron's ass
biggest
again.
I'm the biggest Laker fan, and I'm putting all mine on the Nets.
Oh, you know it.
These dudes is
Hey,
trash,
so
man.
hey, I
Have
got
y'all
another
seen
question.
them play?
Hey, not for real. So if
Yeah.
the Lakers beat the Nets, are y'all gonna be mad or what?
Of course I'm gonna be
I'm
mad.
not gonna be.
Me?
I know how it's gonna happen.
Of course. Yeah. It's not based off of y'all
It's a
skill. It's based off of
win-win
what.
for Mr. Tall over there. It's a win-win
Never.
for him.
Yeah,
He
apparently.
gonna celebrate if they win.
I can
So
see that.
so
Hey,
out of
He
all
gonna
the
make some money.
out of all the 30 teams, if the Lakers win, it's rigged, right?
You
That's what y'all
damn right.
Yeah. Yes.
no.
You have answered
Apparently,
that
you think this is
question
real.
very
What?
correctly.
Apparently, all you.
If the Lakers win, it
No.
is rigged. If
No.
they get out
No.
the
No.
first
No.
round,
No.
it's rigged.
Hey, bro, you
No.
funny, bro.
No.
You are hilarious, bro.
No,
it's
I'm asking the
definitely
question.
rigged.
You
And,
asked
Definitely
them
rigged
the
that they
question
win.
and
Cause LeBron is
answering it at
trash.
the same time. You answering the question
no.
as you're telling it.
Say,
No.
So you saying if
No.
the
But
Lakers
LeBron James will
win,
be
it's
like the fourth
rigged.
or fifth best
yeah,
player on
the
the
Lakers
Lakers.
win.
It is not
Right.
rigged because the Lakers are the best franchise, so it is not rigged.
When they play
We are the best
tomorrow,
franchise, but not with that mug on
when
on
Oh
my
my
team. On my
God.
team, skip
they
that.
play
Skip
tonight,
that.
Yeah. That
when
dude
they
LeBron gonna
play
be like the fifth
tonight,
best player on the Lakers in that series.
when they play tonight is rigged. When they play tomorrow is the
It's
next
rigged.
game is rigged. Understand that.
oh man, so
See,
the Lakers
see,
can't win
Big
for losing.
facts.
When they
Then
beat the Phoenix Suns and
No.
go against whoever
When
is
you going
ever
against the
wins
Phoenix
between.
Suns
I'm
team
not
and
gonna
the
keep on
wind's going
accepting.
down.
I'm not gonna keep on accepting all this Lakers slander.
Hey, you in the chat, my guy.
Hey, this
You in
ain't
the
no
chat, my
Lakers
guy. You
talk.
got to
This is
take it.
LeBron talk.
You
Y'all
got to
ain't the
take it,
Lakers
dog.
now. Y'all the
You're,
LeBrons.
you the
Y'all the LeBrons. Y'all
in
the
the word in the
offense
words in the
LeBrons.
words of
That's
my
all
in the
it
words
is.
of, in the words of my good brother HD, y'all the Los Angeles LeBrownies, dog. That.
Nah, they are. I'm not. I'm a Lakers
I mean,
fan. I
they
don't know
are.
what.
They are. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
My
don't
he
know.
fault.
like
They
I
a
don't
are.
know what's
Lakers
going
fan
on
My
out
right
fault. My
there.
fault. My fault. They are.
Yeah.
They are. My fault. My fault. They are.
Hey, I was looking and I was thinking, J. Cole made it, so I think I can make it in the BAL.
man, that nigga had 2 points for 5 games, man.
I know, dog. He was looking like JaVale McGee. I was like, dog, he's JaVale.
JaVale
That
McGee.
Hey,
that
nah,
guy looked like a whole toddler out there.
hey, what was the dude that played for the Knicks with the dreads? Ronaldo Balkman.
That's funny.
Bro, no, the whole thing was supposed to be an album. All that was promo for his album, man. And
Oh yeah, of
Hey,
course. Of course it
was
was.
that
yeah,
really was that really him that dunked and fell on his face?
no, that wasn't it.
Okay, I didn't think that was him.
No.
Yeah, dude looked like he had a game break in his shoes or something. He just dunked on like 5 dudes.
Dude, KD, if they play the finals, James Harden, KD, and Kyrie, they are gonna explode on the Lakers. Because that's their problem. The Lakers' problem right now is they can't guard any team. They got 2 fast guards. If you got 2 guards out there and they can get to the next level, you done. That's why Washington is a bad matchup for the Lakers.
But I
Washington
think
bad matchup.
it's gonna
when they
be
play the Washington Wizards, you saw what happened.
nah, but look though, I feel like
They do anything they want out there on the court.
I feel like the league
We ain't gotta worry
make
about we ain't gotta worry about them in the finals.
No, right. But it's not even about them. It's about the guards. If you got strong guard play, you in trouble. Like
All
Chris
right,
Paul
so
slowed things down, and the Clippers got a chance. But when Chris Paul is scoring and he can cross you and get to the next level still, then you got my man coming off the bench who used to be a bust, and then he went out to played in China and like, look, man, I gotta be back in the league. That dude is coming in that pain, boy. He bringing that
his
pain.
ass like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I remember he was doing all that dancing when he came in there with Westbrook.
Yeah, all that dancing with Russell Westbrook and all them.
Yeah, and then they end up shipping his butt out to Chicago and everywhere. I was like, man, we don't want him. He was dancing on all the teams. They was like, look, man, you could have danced your ass right out this league.
I think the league gonna make it to where it's gonna be the top defense against the top offense. That's how that finals finna go.
Top defense. That's the top defense.
No, I'm saying the
Lakers
number one defense and the Nets is top 10 in offense.
That's that defensive stuff they trying to put on.
You actually buying into that?
I'm saying.
Nah. We got the number one defense. That's what they say.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
That's what they said. There you go.
They play slow as heck, dog.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they say. Yeah.
Play slow as heck.
Yeah. My man said fire Vogel, man. Dog, Vogel is a lame duck coach. When it comes down to a coaching decision, it's already failed because he is not gonna make it. He is about as worse as Ty Lue, and Ty Lue didn't know what the hell was going on. He got roasted so bad. They was like, man, Ty Lue forgot he the coach of the Clippers. You saw how dumb he was. He was like, what's going on? Why everybody running to me? The assistant coach is like, damn, review the damn thing, man. We got 2 timeouts, bro. Two timeouts, damn it. Review the goddamn thing, man. Oh, we can review it? Okay. Oh, yeah, I want to do
it. If you watch Ty Lue, every now and again, you'll catch him like this, looking like, damn, I hope they don't figure out now and get fired.
Hey, nah, his ass be looking
every now and again,
out
every game, he give you one of these. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing.
I see. No, like remember that time he was out there for Summer League and he was out there watching and scouting the games. He was for Cleveland and he was with LeBron. He was asleep.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
He was scouting the game. He's sleep.
You know how in the cartoons when the bird be flying around your head?
Terrible, man.
Ty Lue, a whole dementia patient out there.
Yeah, man, but hey, he's no clue Lou, baby. No clue Lou is still getting them checks, baby.
That nigga be looking spaced out up there.
5 years. They paid him to keep him from going to the Lakers like he was the key. I was like, damn, Baldwin, y'all done finesse 5 years.
Stupid. My gosh.
They didn't finesse 5 years.
Big dumb. Big
dumb.
Man, Steve Ballmer.
It's apparent that Steve Ballmer forgot that they still.
When they hired Vogel, though, they told him, the interviews is like, does it like hurt you that, they really didn't want you and they wanted somebody else? He was, no, I think I can get the job done and all. Yes, he was a lame coach to begin with, man. It's terrible.
No, that was just a slap in the face. That was all that was for.
Yeah, it was. That was terrible, man.
Of course it was.
We got him.
Roy Hilbert was All-Star center.
Oh God!
Until he got his chick.
Oh my God!
By the lamest dude in the world.
And they had the nerve to trade for him. I was so mad. I said, what is this? I can give you that.
Kobe was pissed.
Oh my God,
Hilbert.
Oh my God.
Stand playing with Roy Hilbert.
You will see LeBron. I mean, you will see Kobe every now and again. Just look at
he married this chick.
Oh God!
After all
Roy
Hilbert married this woman.
Man, he was a bum, dog. That's probably the reason. That's probably the reason. Yeah, that's probably the reason why
That
Paul George ended up smashing this girl. You know what I'm saying? He was bum.
Man,
You
it
know,
messed
he
his
hung up.
mind up. He was
that
a
dude
bum.
little
Ever
foot
since
for
then, he was
real.
done. His
He was
It did
little
mess
confidence
his
was
foot
mind
for
up.
gone.
It
real.
did. It did. It did. It really
His
did.
confidence was in the toilet.
Let's get messed up, dog. Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be real. As somebody who grew up hooping, a lot of these basketball players are like, I don't want. What's the good word for it? I don't want to be mean because
Lames. That's what they are. Lames.
yeah,
A bunch of lames.
they not well equipped for the world.
No, they're not.
Like
They're not.
Well,
like
you gotta think about it though. They didn't
Yeah.
grow up doing a lot of the people that played in the league didn't grow up. They had to sacrifice a lot. So
Yeah.
they didn't grow up like being able to hang out with everybody and kick it. They was in the gym. They on camp. They in basketball camps,
Yeah.
practicing and all this stuff. So they going someplace. So they always traveling. So all they little fame comes from when they actually play the game. And all the
Right.
girls are screaming for them, oh, we got a star player and all this. So they get their little town fame. You know, like, oh, they the number one player. He going somewhere. So the most they got is high school girls, 17, 18-year-olds looking up to him and all that stuff. Then when they broke as hell, so they don't really go nowhere
yeah,
except for on the bus and shoot arounds. And so they meet their little high school girlfriend or whatever. So when they get to the league, they unprepared for all that. They got $1 million thrown at them. Now they like, dude, I can holler at the girl on Instagram. The one I seen on IG, you know, dude, they ain't even old enough to drink and get in a bar.
Yeah, dog. It's like these bottom
So
barrel
they're not
chicks, dog.
prepared for none of this, dude. They be 19, 20 going wild.
Straight
Like,
up.
man, Kyle Kuzma, that's what's wrong with Kuzma. He can't get it. He's so caught in the LA life, dog, it ruined him. Ruined his whole game.
LA life.
If he was focused, man, he could really do some damage out there. He was progressing and he just dropped because he keeps worrying about holes. Like what Drake said, they care about bitches in fashion and go missing in action. That's him.
Right.
Man.
Dog, like
Right.
Kyle Kuzma, you can't out here getting
Kyle Kuzma is probably the most frustrating Laker that is on the team to me. I
Yeah, he's
don't
cooked.
understand
He's cooked,
this
dog.
guy. When I say like you could be so good, like you.
Consistent frustration.
He could have been good enough to show people how bad LeBron be playing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, by far.
And he just won't. He just can't. I don't know. He can't get right. That's
Yeah,
him.
I was
He
just
can't
about
get
to say,
right.
can't get right.
Can't get right. That's
Yeah,
exact
that's his nickname, right? Yeah, Mr. Can't Get Right. Yeah.
Kyle
Oh,
can't get right, Kuzma.
Kyle Can't Get Right Kuzma. That has a nice ring to it. My goodness. Wow. See that?
Right, CP, you got a body armor deal or something? What's going on?
Yeah, you
You
got
got a
promotion
body
going
armor
on?
deal? What's going on?
I just like they water, dog. That's all.
Yeah, I know, but you product placing in the video like they paying us, man.
Like they
My
sponsor.
bad. My bad. My
They
bad.
ain't paid us.
Like they sponsor.
Put some tape on that thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, if now
My
they want
fault.
to come and
My
put some
fault.
money up, I would be like, hey, body armor, holla at me. I like that y'all drinks, man. You know, want y'all send me some money.
And we'll put it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah,
My
bro.
fault, y'all.
Oh,
Oh man.
Crazy.
Kuz ain't got a clue. But no, they need to trade Kyle Kuzma. In the offseason,
he need to
the
go.
Lakers lose in the first round, a lot of people gone, baby. A lot of people gone. Y'all swear to God, that whole team is gone. Trevor's going out anyway. Trevor's yes.
Oh yeah.
Out.
Listen,
And I
I would
don't
love to see
think
it.
that's what his
I
ass
would
get
love to
for
see it.
signing with Rich Paul.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he gets, man. He's a doggone trader.
He didn't understand that was that meant that you signed that, you LeBron bitch. You didn't know. I mean,
there you go. There you go. No. Don't. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
A whole goofy. Yep, you a whole goofy.
Yeah.
When you look at what happens when you sign that, that's what that is. It's
There
just
you go.
it's the clause. You can't say nothing bad about him. You can't. No, you're gonna be on this team and you're gonna get in when you fit in. It just is what it is.
There you go, right there. Exactly.
Right.
Perfect
Yeah.
definition.
Is that
You are
Jamaica?
LeBron's
Is that Jamaica?
bitch.
That's Jamaica.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Yeah, you got a better camera today. You got like HD. I'm looking at you in HD. son.
He said, "I'm here, God. I'm here."
Hey, LeBron is a bum.
That is true.
This is true of the bug. Oh yeah.
The Lakers is going
Big
up
facts.
in the first round, baby.
If they go out in the first round, I'm gonna have a hell of a party.
Oh yeah, you already know.
But I know people who ain't gonna like that. Them Laker fans, they ain't gonna like that at all. That is
I'm gonna be
unacceptable.
partying. I'm gonna be partying like how the Munchkins did when the Wicked Witch of the East died in the Wizard of Oz.
I'm gonna need y'all to relax. I'm gonna need y'all to relax. I'm gonna need y'all
Hey
to
man, I'm
relax.
just
Ain't no relaxing, Mr. Thaw. This needs to happen.
I'm just saying.
I need y'all to relax. Y'all keep saying Lakers, man. Dang, man, that's offensive.
LeBron's my fault. LeBron's he's my fault.
My fault.
Nah,
LeBron's
I
lose.
get
My bad.
it. I just
The Los Angeles LeBrons.
There you go. There you go.
The main problem with them is they don't know how to move the ball, and guys don't move. They're so used to playing LeBron's way that when he's not in the game, they stand around a lot, and it's too much. I don't know who told Caruso he's a shooter, a scorer, or something. He really.
Elmer Fudd is out there shooting his load out, man.
Dog, he takes so
Elmer
many
Fudd is out there shooting his load out, man. He's unloading his pack.
Well, you see his head going through a midlife crisis.
Hey man, Elmer Fudd is just the fact. It's just the fact he's missing his mark out there, man. You know.
But I'm like, dog, the Lakers shoot 28% from three, dog. That's like one of the worst in the league.
Yeah.
You got all this potent 3-point shooters. Like dudes who can shoot threes. Why they not hitting? Because they're not shooting in rhythm. Guys normally the guys that they have on their team when they are on other teams, like you see Bullock was on the Lakers, right? Bullock couldn't hit a damn three to save his life when he was with the Lakers because he was playing with LeBron. Now he's playing with the Knicks. Reggie Bullock can hit threes again. When he was with the Pistons, Reggie Bullock could shoot threes.
Yeah, because he's actually in a system where he can move off the ball the right. You know what I'm saying?
This is what it is. He do this. If he can't drive by him, shoot.
Yeah. At the last minute. That's last minute.
That's not basketball, bro. That's
basketball. Not running the point. I'm like, if you want to know what running a point is, I'm like Magic, John Stockton. When no guy, if you can't pass a guy open, like when the guy cutting and you catching him, boom, in the lane, like Magic went school.
That's basketball.
What running a point is. I was like, Magic can run that point with anybody. He'll
easily.
Make a player on that, a guy who can average 3 points a game. When you got a guy who can run the point, you'll be averaging 12.
Exactly.
He gonna boost your numbers up.
Look straight up, man.
Look how hard Clint Capella played.
It's still LeBron hurt your numbers.
Yeah. Exactly. And another example on how point guard, the point guard position should be ran, bro. Isaiah Thomas, dog. In his early years, he was playing with Kelly Tripucka, man. He had Kelly Tripucka out there dropping 30 points along with him, dog.
Benson,
of course, Isaiah goes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He played with Benson. I'm like, Benson, what the hell? What the hell is Benson doing getting in the game? Benson was like, he the guy. What's up, man?
That's funny. Geez.
They would send Benson to go get the girls to bring them back to the hotel. That was Benson's job. He wasn't supposed to be out there. Yo, baby, I play on the team. Yeah, I'll be out there.
We over here. You coming with us?
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll out.
You can get us up there. Yeah, I can get you up there in the rooms.
Right. I got you. I got me an NBA player. I was like, what's his number?
That is
Oh
hilarious.
man.
Yeah, Vincent was scoring, getting some points, but they had to move them in order to win. They knew they couldn't win a championship with that damn lineup, so they had to
Oh
move.
hell no!
But
They still had John Long, right?
I'm trying to
In those
remember what
championship years.
year.
yeah, John Long. Yep, John Long came in there.
In those championship years, yeah.
I'm
Yep,
trying to
John
remember.
Long.
Hey, what year did the basketball players become such lames though? What year was that? What was that? What was that
When they
like
became
04?
flames, mostly a lot of them are. The thing is that back in the days, basketball players didn't come from like the hood. That changed. A lot of them started becoming more suburbanized. Those guys are going to the leagues. Guys that was coming from Duke. So you got like all these people that went to these major universities. They were squares. Allen Iverson was the only one that he was the
Oh
one that
yeah. Yeah,
changed the game.
that he was
Before
not
that,
a
in the
square.
80s, you had a bunch of dudes from the hood.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So everybody from Chicago damn near was in the NBA in the 80s.
Exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That died out. And now it's like one might make it out the city. When we had
But
damn near the whole NBA, we were the cream of the crop.
y'all got
Exactly,
AD though.
dude. We have the best brand of basketball here. We are a basketball city. I think, in my opinion, we're the best basketball city by far.
Y'all got AD though. AD
He ain't from my city, dog.
No, he's from
Nah.
Naperville.
I need to
No,
see
no,
some
no, no, no,
pictures.
no, 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 no,
Not
no, no,
born
no.
in Cook County.
He
That
is from Naperville.
somewhere in Ohio somewhere.
No, my fault. No, he's from Orland
Yo, you
Park, I
keep
think.
saying
My fault.
Naperville.
Nah, he
No,
got
he's from Orland
Yeah,
Park.
I'm
My
Chicago.
to say
He
fault.
got
Candace Parker's from
Chicago
Naperville, dog.
tattoo.
Yeah, my fault. He's from
He got
Orland Park, I
Chicago
forgot.
tatted on him. He definitely ain't from Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, skip that.
People
Scrap
from
that.
Chicago don't do that.
Scrap that.
That's one thing we don't do is tattoo Chicago on us.
Yeah, that's the Orland Park attitude, man. Mike with the Mike Dicker restaurant and all that, man.
Right. Dude from Chicago they'll tat a block. They'll tat something else like low end.
What?
Right.
What's
Maybe
up?
like Ghost Town. Right. You'll see that. You ain't gonna see no Chicago. That's amazing.
He did that to represent y'all. You feel me?
No, he's doing that to represent to show people, hey, I'm from Chicago. Look.
It's for the show. He's a poser. He's a poser, bro. Poser.
Yeah. He's trying to
Don't be trying to disown y'all people, man.
What
He's
you
Chicago
mean?
born and bred.
We didn't dig it.
Yeah, this is big.
I disowned him in Kentucky when he was in there letting dudes pull his
Oh god.
in the shower thing, man. He been
not want
punched
that
in
image
him.
in my head right now.
Yeah.
I do not want the image in my head right now.
Damn, bro. You just kind of like
The dude made that face at
Really,
me, dog.
I don't
He
think
made
we
that
really
face
needed
at
that.
me, dog. He was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Bro,
like
what
I
the
said,
hell is this?
lame. This whole era became lames, and lames. Then when they really got one is Gilbert Arenas.
He's
exactly what Allen Iverson was talking about. Like, man, most of these dudes are really squares, He's like, just because they black don't mean that. He's like, most of the blacks that come in the league, they squares. They really pick and choose these dudes that's coming in the league. So it was like, you gonna have to be special if you coming from the hood. Like, normally, like Derrick Rose was the last one I think that was really from the hood that came up.
Eaglewood
came in here, right? And I'm like, shoot, he came in with the Gangster Disciples, baby.
Englewood, yeah.
He brought all them.
Oh yeah.
Reggie Rose.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh, all right, yeah, right. Allegedly, my fault, right.
Yeah, I'm saying,
all up.
We don't want to get no suits. You feel me? I mean, as a matter of fact, this your page. It's all right. You can say what you
Yeah. Came straight out the city, man.
Yeah, Pat Bev, you know, I mean, but he like a journey. He ain't no like super mega star of the league, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Pat Bev is like one of the defense first, you know, grimy Chicago style playground style.
Right. Yeah, you know, Tony Allen's the same player, you know, the same type.
He's
an
irritant.
Tony
He's an irritant more than anything.
Tony Allen defense on Kobe, baby. Yeah. Damn, did he play some D on Kobe, boy? Kobe,
he did.
Not just Kobe.
He ain't stop him.
Kobe. Not
He
just
ain't
Kobe.
stop
Kevin Durant.
No, he ain't stop him, but you know, he plays some He slowed him down, but you know.
Boy, that's why. But Kobe was hurt.
Nah, it was tough.
And I knew Kobe was playing hurt, and he had to have.
He always did.
Yeah, he had to have surgery on his foot.
Yeah, the foot spur, right? That's what it was.
That bone spur in his foot, man.
Bone spur.
Yeah, now he was playing through it and didn't complain, didn't say a damn thing that serious.
And honestly, and that's what ended up gaining my respect for Kobe like that, because honestly, my favorite player growing up was Tracy McGrady. I love Tracy McGrady. That was my guy, and for good reason. You see, he was dope. But
he was a beast. Yeah.
But when I started realizing exactly like Kobe, like it didn't matter. He's out there. He doing his thing, and it did. Man, I was like, yeah, I kind of like this guy. I had to give him some respect.
Yeah, I mean, T-Mac's a monster, and like Kobe Brook, he got like the breakdown of every player in the game, like all the superstars, and he told about T-Mac, and he's like, man, with his wingspan, his defense, man, you gotta, you know, he's telling you how you gotta attack T-Mac, you know, defensively, how to guard him. Offense, man, that's what I'm saying. That Mamba Mentality book was on point, but
that's real, bro.
Yeah, he was like, man, LeBron, as big as he is, he don't like to use it.
He doesn't like physical contact.
No, he don't like it. And he was like, man, that's me, man. I love the physical contact.
Put you right. Yeah.
He don't know how to use his elbow. He's like, no, you could just move his arm. He just lets you do it. It's just like, wow.
You know what? It's funny you say that.
Bad Bunny do that.
Wait, what?
Bad Bunny.
I said he let Bad Bunny JJ Barea do that. 2011 finals.
Oh, right. JJ Barea.
JJ Barea. Nah, it's like that reminds me of somebody I was playing with tonight. Like I'm 6'6", right? And I'm a little overweight and stuff right now. I'm trying to get back in shape. And I was playing with the other biggest guy on the court. He was like maybe 6'4", and he was a big dude, you know what I'm saying? But when we was playing, I was just moving him around. I was like, oh, he big and nothing. If you don't get up out of here, bro.
Right, you in trouble.
He got the ball on the post and did this, and I went nowhere. I said, oh yeah, this is a big softy. Come on, Marshmallow.
Come on, Marshmallow. Right.
But
hey, man, when you know somebody's soft, it's like, man, like it's a mental thing.
And that's what I'm saying. That's like that LeBron thing. Like you have it if you could. All you have to do is know that you could do it. But when you don't have the man grow like in you like that, you don't really understand that. Yeah. And that happens a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Not to take away from the ones that it don't, but you know, when you raised by a woman and they allow you to be soft, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't allow anybody to rein you in and give you that mindset of a man. That's what happens.
It's true.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, LeBron uncles was definitely not betas. Uncle Kurt, no, those dudes was allegedly dope dealers.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, right.
And LeBron was serving for him allegedly.
Oh.
And he was like 8, 9, and 10. He hanging around there with his uncles, man, doing dirt.
Wow.
Like doing, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff.
Right.
He did some people dirty, man, over some weed, man. But I mean, it was crazy. Well, LeBron did, but you know, it's what it is. That's his mom's side of the family, like her brothers. You know, so and they crazy. You know, like they from Ohio. You know, doing what they do.
I guess so, man.
See, Mr. Tall had to get out of here. Mr. Tall, like, it's getting hot. Come out. Get out of here. He was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, man, but that's real, bro. You never had any real male leadership in this, on this side of the family at all. Any side of the family that he can actually lean on to give him that extra edge. And it shows in his gameplay. And it's been showing for years.
Mr. Tall made it back now. He's like, okay, we're gonna come back.
Mortimer, we are back.
Hilarious.
Snap. I had the battles after he said that. They couldn't shut me down.
They tried it.
He thought the shutdown was coming after that comment.
It must be the league, though.
Must be. Yeah, man. Female tendencies, dude.
Do I think LeBron mom really had sex with that dude in 2010? Yes. I mean, which dude?
she been doing that.
I'm pretty sure he's alluding to Delonte West.
I mean that ain't even a rumor.
No, dude.
That's a fact.
Right.
I have to say allegedly.
She was known. She was known to be known.
He was known to be known.
The Suns will win tomorrow. No, the hell they won't.
That's canceled. Child support day. It's child support day.
That's gonna win.
It's the first. It's child support day.
Sun gonna be up tomorrow morning. I'll tell you that. That's one thing. That's the only sun you can depend on. The one in that sky. That's the only one that's gonna be there tomorrow. I can guarantee you that.
It's child support day. It's the first. It's child support day.
It's the first day of the month.
Chris Paul gonna do one of these again.
Oh yeah, he is. He gonna go. I didn't hear that.
Injury.
Back in the face.
Did you hear that? They're gonna be. Yeah, I heard you say. No, did you hear that? Oh, go ahead, crack, snap. Snap, crackle, pop. It's just doing snap.
He didn't even know what was hurt. He was like,
yeah. He didn't get hurt. He once LeBron scored, he said, "Oh, there it is." Oh my God! It's my whole arm. It's all of it.
He said, I'm coming.
Snap, crackle, pop.
There
it is.
Well, there it is.
Oh my God. My neck and my back.
But what I was but to get back to what let me finish getting canceled real quick. Sometimes there are alphas around, but when the mom's an alpha and the son can't do no wrong, you can't chastise the kid. You can't like even if he allegedly went out and did some shit, they probably couldn't say nothing to her baby. You know what I'm saying? What? And so what? He didn't give you your money? Okay. Like that. I mean, let's just be 100, bro. Like we know him. We know him. We know the people who couldn't get chastised by no men, couldn't, you know what I'm saying? We know them. They're the ones that, the Carl Anthony Towns of the leagues and
right, man, this whole new era, man, is
I'm dropping names. Hey, we ain't on YouTube no more, are we?
I think we still on YouTube.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but still, we know he's soft.
Still alive.
Yeah, we know he's soft. You know,
But yeah,
Oh,
no,
you
you
want
know,
us
you
to
know how
go
that
to the
happens.
back cave? We can go to the back
that's not.
cave.
No. We good. I just, I don't want your algorithm to be messed up again.
Oh, it's still. Oh, they ain't forgot about me at all.
We'll
I
mess
ain't got
around and
Kwame
won't get.
protection. Yeah,
We
Kwame
won't
opened the
get
lane. And I
notification.
was right behind him. He was my block. I was running the ball. Now I'm past him, and they were like, "Uh-oh, there he is! Get him! He's supposed to be here." Kwame done made it. I mean, Kwame, they got me. They recognize me. They see
They got me. They see me.
Yo, I'm leaving Carl Anthony Towns alone for a minute. You know.
Oh yeah, he might pull a mama food on you.
Well, get
Mama
that
cooking.
Yeah,
Oh, that mama's cooking right there.
my mama recipe.
That mama's cooking.
Mama's cooking.
That's my guy, man. I love him because he remind me of one of my cousins. Now they right. He
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah, man. You gonna stop talking about my mama's son like that? God dog it. You gonna stop talking?
Man, you ain't gonna keep on talking about my mama's son like that.
My
Yeah,
grandfather's nickname was Geach.
Well,
and when your nickname is Geach,
well, you know,
in Georgia, Geach. That's just down south. That's what they gonna say down there.
Third eye Geechee.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Murder?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Look at that. My man got the wife beater on.
Oh, we can smoke on cam?
I don't know if we can, man. I don't know what's going on no more.
the shit's off the rails.
Right. I mean, we 2 hours in now. I don't think they're going that far, but still.
He came on big blowing. White beater. OG status on there.
Okay.
Why you calling us?
What's up?
I'm confused now.
On 2 wheels.
Can you hear us?
What's the deal?
Oh yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah, he coming. He's like, yeah, I am. I'm coming. Look at he making his entrance.
Can y'all hear me?
He came through the
we hear you.
All right, for sure. Yeah. Hey, bro, who said it's weed? It might be a cigar. You feel me?
Sick of weed.
Nah, not with that white beater on like that. Not with that white. You already gave us some fun. You came in looking like an OG. You know what you blowing, my G. It's all good.
Hey, I live in California, man. It's
he said I live in California.
It's way of life.
Oh, me and you both, brother.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Hey, Cali love Carcino for real.
That's what's up.
Sure. Yeah, bro.
You good? You good out here? You good out here?
That's what's up.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Clippers right now, for real though.
That's too bad.
Yeah. You got one Laker fan, one Clipper fan, baby. We going with Kawhi.
I grew up a Kobe fan, but
Mr. Tall, Mr. Tall, we want basketball back, Mr. Tall. No offense, we want basketball back, dog.
But you did the right thing. You grew up with Kobe, then once LeBron came, you like, that's it. Back in my bag. I ain't coming back to LeBron get off that team.
That's like switching hoods, man. I can't do that, man. I just that's across the street.
Well, I can, and I did.
They in the same building, man. They in the same building.
I can't, Mr. Tall. I tried, Mr. Tall. I tried, Mr.
You know,
Tall. I tried,
man,
man, but I had to bounce, bro.
Yeah,
You know
Come
what
to
I'm
think of it, I
saying?
knew I had more support. I had more support last time we was on this conversation. I knew I had more Laker fans
Well,
with me. I
hey
don't know what
man, you
happened.
know it is what it
I,
is, dog. You
I've
know.
been gone. I've been gone for a minute, and I'm out here on.
Oh.
I'm on a ledge by myself.
Oh man.
Man,
Yeah.
I just want the Clippers be the one to put them out. I want the Clippers to put the Lakers out. Man, if Kawhi get on, man, he get a hold of LeBron. He ain't losing to LeBron in no final. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna happen. That might be a sweep. They got
Right.
Kawhi ain't gonna play with him, boy. I swear if they do, LA will tear itself up. If they have a Clippers Western Conference Finals, that's gonna be too violent.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my!
Man, that would be the craziest ever in LA. I couldn't even be in LA. I'd be like,
they'll be going to war.
Hey, funny story.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, Mr. Tall. Yeah, protect yourself out there, Mr. Tall.
I'm with all of the shenanigans. I'm fine. Trust me. No problems. But my brother lived in Moreno Valley, and that's where Kawhi and them was out there and stuff, right? So
I grew up out there.
I met his little sister.
Who, Kawhi?
When I met her, yeah. When I met her, it was on some some unsavory business at the time, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what is she doing here? Like, really, what is she doing here? And come to find out, I think she went to jail for robbing and killing somebody.
Yeah, well, I don't know if she killed him. I know they robbed a woman in the casino. They went in the bathroom.
Yeah, and the old lady, it was an old lady. It was an old lady.
She looked like Kawhi.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
She sure do, because when they told her, look, my brother tapped me and was like, hey, you know who that is? I was like, nah. He's like, oh, that's Kawhi Leonard's sister. I looked, I said, oh yeah, that is Kawhi Leonard's sister. They look just like, golly.
Yeah, she felt like a Hawk too, man.
That's crazy.
And you know, she's supposed to be on part of the rainbow.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
She looked rough. She looked rough. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I'm sure. I've seen the mugshots, man.
She right on in when she go in the joint. She ain't gonna have
like she's really been through some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
She'll be like, "What's really hood, bitch?"
I'm really like that. Like that. Like, whoa, mama, calm down.
You're like, it's funky. It's funky out there, baby.
Nah, yeah.
That's what they say in Cali all the time. Like, man, watch where you go, man. It's funky over there, man. I'll be like, I know that means don't go at all. When they be like, man,
because you know,
over there, man, it's still funky over there. I'll be like, it is. I ain't going. People like, what?
You know what that means?
I'll be like, no, the smell mean don't go. This Cali
smell like gunfire.
Yeah.
They just tagged
you know what that means? When sometimes when you're around something that stink get on you, stay away from it. You feel me?
Yeah. What you say?
Gotta be more careful.
I was just saying, they just vandalized Nipsey's mural over there.
Oh man. Yeah, it was that did that. It was I remember that chick did that to that mural, man. They was risking themselves toe up just to put some Instagram fame. I'm like, do you know what these people would do to you if they saw you doing this? I was like, I might have kicked you right in your face.
Well, if you understand street politics in LA, there's a lot of people that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's just real talk, because he set aside, he was on that side, and that's what he was. You know what I'm saying? And there's people on the other side that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Besides, and a lot of my peoples, and that's how I know, a lot of my peoples like knew him in that life. You feel me? Like, we went to school together before he even banged. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
But we went to because he never even went to Crenshaw. He went to Hamilton. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, he was in a performing arts thing and everything. He was a cool dude. I didn't even think that he would have even been like that for real. Because like he was one of them people that everybody knew and everybody was cool with. So like banging really like didn't make sense. It didn't really fit him from what we knew. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
So
Right.
how
I didn't
big the
even know
six O's
when
are.
they
That's
said
how big they really big like that. To where you feel me? They it's a lot of it's thousands of them. You feel me? So I wouldn't be surprised. You feel me? Because he from over there. You feel me? So he from over there. That's what I get it. Since I moved out here, you feel me? I'm not surprised, but you feel me? Like you were saying, he was a smart dude. You feel
but
me? He was in
Right.
the performing arts and
no,
all
he
that. He
was a
did have
different
a
kind
good
of dude for
upbringing.
real.
Yeah, he had a great upbringing.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead out, y'all, for the
But he
night. So
was a
y'all be
hustler for
cool.
sure. That he
All right.
was.
Yeah,
All right,
Man,
man.
where
All
you
right,
going?
Nick.
Ain't even
Easy,
that
bro.
late, man. What's wrong, man? Got the hell out of here.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he said he had to go, man. He going to bed, man. It's past his bedtime, man.
yeah. Hey, my
He
wife over
stayed
here like,
up.
what the fuck? I mean, my bad. My wife over here like, what you doing? Who you talking to?
Who you talking to? She gonna be
Called me
like,
a
oh,
weirdo.
Carcino.
she gonna be
What is she wearing?
Carson. Yeah, okay, where that bitch at? Hello? Please
What are
sound
you
okay.
wearing? What are you wearing, Carcino?
Right, right.
He be like, babe, look, there's a video of him. I'm in there. No, it ain't. Where's she at?
She don't want to get none
Where
of
the
that.
bitch at?
Especially you in LA. You in LA, I know she don't give a shit.
Man,
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
right here in Long Beach.
I was dating Raquel, man. She was cussing her sister. I was like, that's your sister. She called to speak to you. I was talking to her till you came out the bathroom. That's your sister. Ooh, she was
I
doing
don't
this
want to
thing.
hear. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Man, and she was like, is she drunk? Fool, this is, I am your sister. Man, Raquel, I was like, man, if she didn't drink so much, we would probably
Wait,
still be together.
wait.
She
What
was
was?
fun.
Wait, what was her name?
Raquel.
Oh, kind of. I thought you said Requetta. I was like, oh, it kind of sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah, like Raquel, I think.
You know,
Like that.
you know them editors be with the shits.
Yeah, that's Raquel right there. Raquel.
Man, this
Stop
dude Chino got
drinking. He
every
wants you
picture
back.
hung up in his crib, dog.
Yeah, she loved that bottle, boy.
Yeah, I was off the Douce earlier. Had some steaks on the grill.
Bye,
That's all I drink.
Raquel.
Steaks on the grill. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I got a habit of getting
You
rid
got
of
real
chicks.
memories in your house.
Yeah,
Right.
man, she was a good chick, man. Until her problem was the bottle, man. She get that bottle and forget who she is.
Well, I was
Chino got every
talking to
single
somebody.
memory hung up in his crib.
Damn it, that's how I remember. That damn it,
I like how Cino got all the CDs.
Oh yeah, I had like all them CDs. I got
Like mean
DVDs.
collection. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that mother crazy. Like,
Damn. That's the only thing he come in here and say.
No, the
all the
legend.
time. Damn.
No, the legend again, dog.
He's funny. That is Dale Tips. Like, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
Patreon too. I love the Patreon.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah,
man.
me too. I'm.
Patreon.
Yeah, you know.
Man, we got some
I'm on
more
the
crazy shit
Patreon.
coming tomorrow.
I'm back on today.
Today the first. Yeah, today the first. So it's finna jump off.
It's lit over there.
I had to take a break.
We ready.
I'm
We
back
ready.
on, though. I'm back on
ready
today. So
all right, you can hear this it's gonna be the day. You're gonna hear some LeBron news you ain't never heard.
I'm a top tier. I'm always on that. I'm like for everything. Take my $25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here you go. Have it.
25. Coming right up.
So I'm gonna use. I swear I'm gonna use some of the stuff I learned from you on my podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might as well use it. Man. Yeah, man. That
My inside source says.
Yep.
But, some of these people, they gonna think you crazy, but until it happens. That's how these things work sometimes. But swear.
Man, I don't know these dudes, these syrupy rappers, man. Like this little loaded dude, man. He supposedly took himself out because of his
right out here.
because of
his name was Little Loaded.
Yeah, Lil Loaded. And he
Lil
was
Loaded.
Never heard of him.
I know, and he was arrested for murder. His friend, like it was him, his boy, and dude, right outside dude's house. And then his sister inside, she heard a shot. She come out and see him shot, and they just standing over his body. And they was like telling her to call 911. And they was like, and then he got arrested for it. And apparently he was a witness and saying he witnessed it. And now he ain't here no more. And his girl apparently cheated on him on IG Live. He took himself out. Apparently, this is what they. So I don't know what's going on. They say he wrote this whole letter about he just hoped the Lord take his soul and all this stuff. And he's like his girl cheated on him and on IG Live, and then he took himself out. So.
What the heck?
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a wild story.
These people aren't really adjusted for life. They can't take a heartbreak or none of that. But do you think if you would have been in a relationship, would you be as successful as you are right now, Cartino?
What you say? You was breaking up.
I was saying, do you think if you were in a relationship, like with the girl you was just talking about, would you be as successful as you are right now? Do you believe?
I don't know. You sounded like a robot. It's going like in and out right now. I don't know if that's my connection or yours.
Nah, I heard Mr. Tall was saying if you was in a relationship, would you be as successful?
It's them damn earpods.
Goddamn. I can't hear a goddamn thing. It's
Can you hear me, though?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. He was asking if you was in a relationship with that girl, would you be as successful as you are today? I think that's what he was asking.
Hell no. Hell no. I'll be probably in jail bailing her ass out because she done did something crazy to somebody. I'll be dead because I'm trying to defend her in the damn club. You ain't defending me. I'll be like, these are 30 dudes with rest in peace shirts on. They celebrating their damn peoples. Why don't you leave them alone? They already mourning their homeboy. Now you finna give them a reason to wild out for the night. They already was looking to turn something up. They bad.
Right.
She don't understand that. She don't care. She there to drink. Get toe up. But yeah,
that's crazy.
She wouldn't have made it through none of this. Like I had to let her go, and then her friend that was before her, she was too clingy, and that was damn sure not gonna make it. She way too clingy, man. I can't deal with no clingy chick. That's the worst thing ever. You wake up with a damn knife in your chest. You be, the fuck? She gonna be, you gonna leave me? I'll be like, no, I was taking a nap, but I was gonna go to the store. I was coming back. I ain't leaving you. You not gonna leave? I'm sorry. Oh my God. I mean, what the stuff? Call 911. You crazy. I had a damn knife in my chest.
Man, you come on, man. You told all kinds of stories with all these different chicks, dog. Like,
Yeah,
what story haven't you ever have ran into, dog? I'm here. Always, it's always a different story with you, man.
yeah. Dude, it's some crazy shit out here. These damn bro.
Is
Dude,
that
I
how
told
the
you
dating
about the
scene
one
is in
chick I was
Chicago?
dating. Her mama was a crackhead. She taking the TV down the street down there, and
What? What the hell?
yeah, I told that whole story. They lived in a house. They basically was renting out every room in that house to because she's Puerto Rican. So we was in Humble Park. That's like Humble Park is like all Puerto Ricans. It's like the Puerto Rican. They got the Puerto Rican parade there every year. Big Puerto Rican sign. It's none but Puerto Ricans and every Spanish gang in the world. So, in that house, the mom is basically like a boarding house. Anybody come over from Puerto Rico, Mexico, they just come and rent out the damn rooms. So they be fighting over the bathroom. Like, I guess they got a schedule. They be like, hey, I gotta go to work. You know, we in 302. They didn't turn their house into a damn motel.
That's how Hispanics live, though. You feel me?
Yeah. Dude, it's like 12. I'm like, dog, that's a one room. And dude got his wife, 2 kids, they all in one room. I'm like, what the hell is going
Heck
on here?
nah, man. Heck nah.
They had the closet. The closet is a bedroom, dog. They had like a little bed thing. They had a little thing, and I'm like, they turned the closet into a damn room. I'm like, God damn, what the hell is this? And so they making their money hand over fist, is paying for all the rent. That house they had was getting paid for, but they was paying rent just to stay there and all that, and had their family all that. I'm like, I couldn't date a chick that. I'm like, I couldn't go pick a broad up and say, baby, look, I got a room. That's it. I'm in the crib, like, we just got to stay in this room. My cousin, he stay over there in the corner. He go, don't worry, baby. He ain't going to bother us. He just going to sit there. He going to play some records for us while we dance right here by the bed. Be like, shh, my cousin sleep in the closet. We don't want to wake him up and disturb him. He in his room.
You still keep in touch with her? How's she doing now?
Not the Puerto Rican women. No, she had to go.
That's some
but
good
she was
story.
cool. Her mom was a crackhead, man, and that was like the first time I've been over there because I had passed her, and they was like, "Mom, gone." The TV was gone. She was down the street. I was like, I saw somebody carrying a damn 22-inch going down the damn street. She was trying to get into some more crack, and she was gonna sell the TV and get the crack. Man, it was crazy, man. I was like, crackhead mama, god damn, this gonna top them all. She was lying to me. She was trying to get it fixed. And like, I'm like, it's like 10 something at night. What the hell is open? Who the hell gonna fix the TV 10 o'clock at night?
I'm finna get it fixed.
And then the funny thing is that they brought the TV back. They found her, brought her back, and everything got the TV, brought it back, man. And she was right back down the street with that TV. The TV was bigger than her. Now it was one of them old school TVs, like when they had the picture tube in the back.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The big old box in the back.
Yeah, that 921 inch. She got big ass TV. She just carrying the damn street again. I said, man, go buy her some crack and just get it over with. I was like, I'm embarrassed. You're seeing my family like this. And I'm like, oh, I see this going to be a problem tonight. Look. Buy your mama some crack. And y'all have a TV in the house. I know this is hard for you to hear, but you're gonna have to make a decision. If you want the TV in the house, you better make sure there's crack for it. She gonna need some crack. So it's inexpensive. It ain't gonna cost you much.
Right.
But for her, It's gonna change a lot of stuff in this house.
Oh man.
I'm like, it's gonna be a bigger problem because she's gonna start stealing from these people she got in these rooms. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem. You don't want that. That's gonna mess up y'all illegal business y'all got here.
Yep.
I'm like, just give us a crack and call it a day.
Hey, I got one question before we get off. What you think the Clippers did different over the weekend?
Over the weekend, oh, it was easy. Luka couldn't get off defensively, and first of all, at point guard, they had Reggie Jackson playing point. They didn't let Pat Bev play at all that game, so they had him playing point and Rondo. That changed everything up. And once they did that, it was all said and done because Kawhi attacked early. And Luka couldn't do the step back shooting no more. He couldn't do that because he was in pain. He slowed down the game. And all them guys who was Tim Hardaway and they was hitting all them threes, they were broke. So they got ransacked early. And the rest was trying to keep them in the game. They were like, damn, the Clippers are busting y'all up. They was running them. And once you got good point guard play, and then you hit the right guy, it was so many guys open for shots, and it was right in a position. Batum was right where he normally catches the ball and shoot. If you let Batum have to stand still and shoot, he'll hit those all day. And then Morris started hitting shots. Guys was hitting their shots. They was comfortable. And then Paul George was struggling early. They sat his butt down. They was like, sit him down somewhere. They sat him down. The pressure was on too much. He was doing dumbass Paul George shit. Then Kawhi was out there handling business. Whoever they put on him, it was like, it's over. You finna put Matt Kleber on him and do that? Get Claw, baby. Claw was like, man, going around him. I'm like, oh, this Kawhi know my money on the line. I was over there because I was live doing that damn game. I'm like, Kawhi know my money on the line, God damn it. 2,500 I won because of this, man. I said, man, I'm finna go out and party.
I got 100 on a series too. I got all bragging rights at work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you finna get that because Luka's hurt.
Get that.
He couldn't hit a free throw to save his life, dog. He was like 0 for 5. He punched the damn chair, but they figured them out. They got to shoot lights out for them to have a chance because when Luka couldn't get off, the rest of the team was disrupted. My problem is that they still make that I don't like is that they let Luka get to his spots and with no type of pressure or hesitation. Like he should be double as soon as he cross half court. I don't even want him with the ball. I'm let Brunson beat me. Let somebody else beat me. Exactly. Let Hardaway Jr., man. And Hardaway Jr., man, he fell right on his back. And Terrence Mann, finally playing Terrence Mann more. I'm like, dude, Luke, Terrence Mann should be playing. What is you doing?
Yeah, dog. And then like Reggie Jackson and Marcus Morris, they were two completely different players in Dallas, dog. It was just hilarious, dog. I was like, these dudes ain't doing no dumb stuff this time.
No, because I think Rondo had a good effect on them because Rondo know how to play that point. And then, man, what's his name? Tried to get Brunson or whatever. Tried to get tough with what's his name with Rondo. They tried to foul him and get rough with him. We saw what Rondo did. Rondo said, blew it off his shoulder. They tried to rough foul Rondo. Rondo like. That was the coolest thing ever. He gonna hard foul Rondo. And then they was taking it out. Like, yeah, I hard fouled you. Rondo like blew it off his shoulder. Like it's nothing.
Rondo's a fool.
Yeah, and then when he got the ball, he took him right to the cup. And I was like, oh, Rondo finna take him. I already knew that. I was like, when they finna give Rondo the ball, he finna show this chump.
And another thing, I was betting on Luka. I just don't think Luka has the mental makeup. Luka and Porzingis, they ain't got it up here. You feel me? When the pressure on against Kawhi Leonard, anybody that knows me knows I've been messing with Kawhi since 2014.
Yep.
You feel me?
I've been messing with him since 2013. Because I was like, he was gonna win MVP of that season. He
Right.
missed the free throw. He missed the free throw. And once he missed the free throw, that's how they end up losing. And he blamed himself for that finals because he knew there'd have been a 4-point lead had he hit that free throw, and he missed it and it made it a 3-point game. And that's how Ray Allen was able to hit that 3 and tie it up. And he was a 70-some% free throw shooter then. He spent the whole summer working on free throws. He went from a 74% free throw shooter to an 89% free throw shooter in one summer. I was like, man, they was like, Kawhi, man, he's like a 70-something. They was, man, he ain't missing. I'm like, no, dog, he shoot like 87, 88% now. He ain't gonna let that happen. He ain't gonna let that happen no more.
The last time they played Golden State in the playoffs, I feel like the Spurs would have won that series.
Yeah, man, he got hurt.
They shot.
They was up a dub when he got hurt. He was giving them the business.
Kawhi was putting clamps down everywhere.
Oh, and
Kawhi
he kept
was
getting
everywhere.
hurt. He stepped on his own teammate foot and got hurt. I'm like, man, he hurt both his ankles. Then Bogut did him in again, and I'm like, man, he ain't gonna have no feet left. And man, yeah, and he was gone for the whole season. But he said Golden State because that was gonna be a 7-game series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Once he got hurt, it was a sweep. They couldn't do nothing. They swept them. They had no other answer. So I'm like, Tony Parker and them can say all they want. Kawhi is the business. Because without him, it was done.
I'm like, Marcus Aldridge, please.
Yep. I'm like, man, y'all had Ginobili and all them guys there. You couldn't get nothing done. Y'all did Kawhi.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Nick Nurse did with the Raptors. It was pass to Kawhi the whole series. It was just pass it to Kawhi. I be trying to tell these dudes at work, bro, like, y'all forgot what this man did. He shouldn't have even made it to the finals with the Raptors.
Yep. That's true. But I'm like, that boy was not gonna lose, man, especially to Philly. He shot. I ain't never seen him shoot that many times in that game, to that game 7 in Philly in Toronto, man.
They said he put up 46 shots or something like that.
Clip. He emptied the clip, bro.
Yeah,
he emptied the clip.
He was like, man, if I lose, they ain't gonna never say I didn't take enough shots or I didn't do what we. Look, and Toronto was like, look, dog, we lose all the time, so we used to it, dog. No, we ain't going for that.
Right. Yeah, that's that Kobe Bryant. You feel me? That, to me, that's like Kobe. He played like Kobe Bryant almost, just a little bit.
Yeah, that Mamba mentality. That's why him and Kobe was in there, and he was working with him. You see, LeBron went in there.
Right.
He ain't never showed up to the academy, but now he on the front line, act like he was Kobe's best friend and stuff. I'm like, man, he's speaking up. I want to speak for Kobe.
Oh yeah, Carcino. I was talking to a DJ the other day. He was saying during the Lakers and Suns game, he was like, I don't think Kobe would have liked playing with AD. I'm like, shoot, Kobe would have loved playing with AD. Kobe was working with AD before Kobe passed away. I know Kobe would have made AD a lot tougher.
Yeah.
And he would have played him in the post more.
He wouldn't have been out of shape. He wouldn't have been out of shape, never. You would have never been out of shape. You finna go over there and go do something with Kobe.
AD need to hit the weight room or something. Do some yoga or something. I don't know. That man.
So stop drinking that wine, LeBron.
Right. I don't know what it is with that dude.
Yeah, because in New Orleans, man, he got hurt. He got hurt here and there, but he was always in shape before the season began.
If it wasn't for that,
he was. That's what shocked me. Is that because he was always in shape.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
He drunk off that championship. That one championship.
He was always in shape.
That's that LA life. When they come to LA, you feel me? I don't know what it is. It's either gonna make you or it's gonna break you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right about that. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way I can live in LA.
So what you got coming on your page, CP?
Oh well, I mean, I should come out with something tomorrow, bro. Probably gonna break down the whole Kwame Brown stuff now that the dust is almost settled. Of course, I'm gonna talk about the playoffs a bit, and I mean that's pretty much what I got for now. And then like I'm gonna talk about the fans too, because the fans and all across the sports world they getting out of control now. Now that everything's opened up, that's getting ridiculous, man. Because I just seen a fan around the court tonight with the Wizards and Sixers game. I'm like, where's security at, dude? Like, how did this dude just around the court all willy nilly touching the backboard on the other end? Crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here.
All right, we all finna get up out of here,
I'm
man.
about to get back here too.
Thanks
But
for
yeah, that's
pulling
what I
up.
got,
Yeah, we're gonna catch y'all again on